Starting soon, the stream. Just wait and sit for fun and pleasure. Whoa, bitch, where are you? No, we're waiting for you. No worries, it is starting soon. Starting soon. Soon, soon, soon. Coming soon. Oh wait, it's coming soon. To the doo-doo, he's coming soon, soon. He is coming soon. Do-do-do-do. He is coming soon, soon. Starting soon, the stream. Just wait and sit for fun and pleasure. Whoa, bitch, where are you? No, we're waiting for you. No.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, everyone. Starting the day. We're starting the day. Baby girl, daughter, Laylee, she's waking up early now. Her sleeping is different. It's not like she's going to bed any earlier, but she is maybe sleeping a little less. She's waking up a little more early, kind of to the time that I'm kind of waking up now. It's nice. I get to see her before starting stream, but also she take then I lose track of time. I lose track of time, and then we're doing stuff. So but yeah, she's still sleeping. Let me see. Like yesterday, we put her around 9:30. Yeah, she's sleeping between 9 and 10 hours, so she's still sleeping very well. She sleeps very well. But yeah, she is waking up early, so I was this morning I was in office just getting things ready, and I don't know, yeah, I wasn't expecting that she was gonna be awake, and I just go out of the office real quick because I'm gonna refill the water, right? And right then and there, so they're opening the door, and daughter looks at me, and she's like, "Dada," and then break it out, la la la, hold there, and do all the things, and yeah, and then she's like, muy muy, that I'm trying to teach her to say música and music, and next thing you know, here we are, dance party in the morning, whoop whoop, and then next thing I know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to start like in 4 minutes, and I'm over here dancing it up, so I apologize for being a few minutes late, but that was my phone morning right there. That was my morning. Um, that was my morning right there. But let me welcome all of you in. I told you how my morning went. Let me welcome you into the chat. Thank you so much for wanting to be here and wanting to start the day or continue your day with us, the Familia, right here today. As the thumbnail shows, we're gonna be playing Dinkum and hopefully finishing this grand entrance towards the town, so then eventually we can do all the other stuff that we need to do to finish on this town that we're building. But it should be a very entertaining stream. All right, so let's welcome all of you in. Fiona, welcome in. Naomi, welcome in. Luna, welcome in. Tsunami, also welcome in. Julian, welcome in. Carrie, welcome in. Alli, welcome in. Shelly, welcome in. Minx, welcome in. So good to see you. We got Pepsi Girl, and I did receive the news. I hope everything keeps going well with your husband, with everything that is going on. You are in our thoughts as well, me and Nestor. And thank you so much for letting us know. Gloria's daughter, also welcome in. DC, welcome in. DC, welcome in, and good to see everybody. Happy time zones wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for wanting to hang out with us today. Wanting to hang out with us. And yeah. Here we go. A little more Dinkum. I'm back on like the Dinkum train. Dinkum high, Dinkum playing. I feel like I can't get enough Dinkum. And I know there's other stuff to play too, but lately just feels right. It just you get that inspiration kick in and it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It just feels right. Robert, welcome in. Robert. But I hope everybody's having a lovely Tuesday, a great start of your day for all our good friends over there in the UK and Europe and all that region. I hope that you're also having a wonderful afternoon. And for other lovely friends like from Australia and all that section in the world, have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. I know it's getting late. Some of you like to hang out and then fall asleep during the stream. Then there you go. Hope that you have a lovely, lovely night's sleep. Okay. I felt like I talked too much already since we got in here. Hayes, welcome in. Welcome in, Hayes. Welcome in. All right. All right. Should we get started? Should we get started? Yes. I say we should get started, right? Let's start loading up. We got rocks to build. Rocks to build. We got rocks things to do. We got a river to widen. We got decorations to put on. We got a few things to do. And no better time. Let's see. Familia Isle. Yeah, that is where we're going today. Hi from Sydney. It's 12:10 a.m. So we'll be heading to bed very soon. See? DC, please have a lovely, lovely night and rest. Thank you so much for even stopping by for a moment to say hi and hanging out with us. And hopefully we can put you a little bit to sleep, right? In a good way, Not because I'm boring, but because, you're just tired, but you still want something in the background, right? Watching while I work, Tsunami. Hayes.
Talk too much as always, _troll.
I talk just enough to get my point across, or my thought, or my Spanish out, just enough. You're welcome, Pepsi girl. Always remember that we love you. The Familia is here, always thinking and having the support that you need. So, feeling my eyelids closing already? Really, Fiona? Really? Okay. All right. So last Tuesday we were here. We were working on our entrance to the town. All right. So I'm gonna go over for people that are here. Maybe you haven't seen what we've done. Hayes.
Rolling eyes face emoji. Rolling eyes face emoji.
Hayes, roll
rolling
those eyes.
Face
No,
emoji.
no. Rolling back. No. Just rolling back and putting back. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. My goodness. Me at the moment paying attention to what Gerse's building. Well, about time, Fiona. If people ask, you need to explain it. Okay. All right. So let's go over what we're building up here. And we had a lot of fun last Tuesday. And I think today we're going to make a lot of progress. Okay. So this started with the celebrating 3 years of Dinkum in the Dinkathon. I wanted to make something special, but like always, it comes out a little bigger than expected. Even though this is not even accurate to the picture because there were supposed to be 2 more sections and it was already coming out too big. So we kind of made a half of what the initial inspiration picture will provide. But this is the entryway towards the town. Now, that means that we are going to surround part of this backside of the town with a big forest tree line to make a sense. And we're going to have also this river. Now, this is what I'm talking about. So if you look at the map, we're gonna have, this is where the town is, right? And the town is almost surrounded by this river, so it's kind of cool. Somehow he has grown to that. We got this amazing and I forgot what you call it in English. Shelly, what you call this in English? Oh my gosh, I went blank. This amazing structure that is it's kind of like, what is the English word? There it is. Thank you, Shelly. The water down. Well, that word. I'm afraid to say it because it always sounds like the other word. Okay. For this, and this is where the town's getting the energy. You know, it's because a little energy friendly in our town. So we got this massive structure that's connected to all the water. That I still need to clean this. Shelly, sorry, I haven't got back over here to clean this up, but I will at some point. I want to clean this so it looks really nice. But the town is kind of surrounded with water. So one of the things that we want to do right here, that we did it here, right? This is gonna go wide. So it's gonna end like right here. We're gonna do it kind of the same way. So we're gonna widen this river here, and it's gonna connect, and then we're gonna connect this river and then bring it down here like this. Then we're gonna have forest and a little bit of forest, and kind of makes it on purpose, like, whoa, you gotta go through this entryway to kind of get the town. The idea is that then back here we're gonna do like the airport, and the people that come to the airport, then they gotta go through this grand entrance, and then they make it to the town, and there's the town, right? So we still need to finish the front once you decide how you want to do the steps. Yes. Yeah, for that, probably we're going to have to like talk together on that one, Shelly, so we can get it, all worked out, because through like this, it will be a pain. You and I communicate better on voice, run the ideas, bounce the idea back and forth. But yeah, anyway, so it'll be airport back here, and of course you come over here. All of this on the top will be decorated. We haven't even got to that yet. But then as you go like this, then you enter the beautiful town, and there's the town. So that is the idea. And Captain, welcome in. And Captain, welcome in. Really nice to see you. Welcome in. Craft Joy coming in over there on the Twitch side. Craft Joy, welcome in. Hi. Okay. And Leclerc and Nicola and Leclerc and Captain and Phaelyn. Oh my goodness. All the amazing people are showing up now. They're showing up. Welcome in Leclerc, welcome in Nicola, welcome in Phaelyn, and welcome in and Captain. So many wonderful people. Okay, all right. So this is where we kind of left off on last Tuesday. We were trying to do this inspire, kind of those Japanese rock garden. And if you were on that stream, we try a lot of things, and we ended up with this. And I really like what we ended up right here. I think it looks really nice. And now the thing is, what I want to do is, according to like inspiration pictures that I have, and let me find the new inspiration picture. And this is where I got my inspiration from. Let me show you this real quick. So this is what is inspiring this idea that we're doing here, right? So that the inspiration, and as you can see, we kind of got the formation, but now is I want a rock line to kind of close this out, right? And then you have the pond in here. So that is the next step that we're gonna work on. Try to do that, and once we get that, then it's just duplicating 4 times. Yeah, duplicate. Yeah. Because who doesn't love to duplicate, you know? And I mean, BFF's here reporting for duplicate duty, right, BFF? She's like, I'm here, I love to duplicate, and you know, she's here to help duplicate, right, BFF?
We love duplicate, Girls count 1, 2, 3.
That's right, BFF, loving the duplicate.
Duplicate the
She
word
loves
brings
to
the familiar
duplicate.
together. Duplicate.
Let's go.
Duplicate the word brings
Who
the
doesn't love
familiar
it?
together.
You know,
We
this is how we learn.
duplicate,
This is how we get better every day, by duplicating. Everything that I do, you duplicate and you will get better. You know, it's like a class. We're teaching you. You know?
We love duplicate. We love duplicate. Girls count 1, 2, 3 wrong. We love duplicate. We love duplicate. Girls count is in concert.
You know you love it. You know you love it, right, BFF? She's already like, I'm logging in. I'm logging in. I can't wait to duplicate.
The word brings the familiar together. We love duplicate, duplicate, and girls do all the work. Duplicate, 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 na. We love duplicate. We love duplicate.
What do we love? What do we love?
2, 3 wrong. We
It's
love
duplicate, right? We love it.
duplicate.
We get better every time.
Concentrate. Duplicate, duplicate. The word brings the familiar together.
What a beautiful word. What a beautiful
The
word.
word brings the familiar together. We love duplicate, duplicate, and girls do all the work. Duplicate, 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 na.
Let's go, Tsunami. There you go. There you go. You guys know you love it. So yeah, you know, that is exactly what we're gonna do. I gotta duplicate. But once we finish all this and you know. And Bala girl, hello. You inspire me to try a creative save file started at 46 nature in Dinkum town and love it so far. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone should have a creative file. If you don't have a creative file in Dinkum, log in right now and create one today. Okay? Create one today. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try. I'm actually thinking that I may just take this grass out and let me actually, well, you know, I should eat and start this right here. Your file 2 to test it out stuff for my vanilla. Exactly, Tsunami. See, exactly. That's I've been telling more people that they may not be as creative. They don't need the speed of the creative side, but it's always good to have. So if you're doing vanilla and you want to try something out and not have to, you know, do all this gathering just to try something, if you don't like it, try it on creative mode, right? Then you know what you need and how to do it. You know, you can practice over there before you do it on vanilla. So it can work out very nicely. All right. All right, so we're doing 3. There. And there, something like this. So I'm trying to do a shape, and then we'll work on it exactly that it looks kind of natural. Hoping we can make it look natural, but yeah, it's always tricky with the rocks. I love working on rock formation. I am a fan of it, but it is sometimes they can get a little tricky. See right here. See here, I messed up already. We go 2 there, and then we go 1 out, right? And then we can go like that, and then like this. And we kind of close it out like that. So I did 2, and then we do 1 right here. Okay, and that kind of closes it out. And this, already, I'm already a fan, okay? All right? it's getting closer to that picture of what I'm being, looking at. Again, you always gotta think, how can you translate something into Dinkum? I had this question yesterday. Somebody left it in the comments, and I was able to answer. They're like, how do I look at a real life picture and translate it to Dinkum? And I think it comes by practice, because I've been doing it for so long. But it basically, you pretend to count. You imagine a Dinkum square in that picture, right? So you're looking at the picture, you go, that looks about like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you try to imagine. It's becoming easier and easier for me to do, when I work with people, when I go to Members Island, I just look at a picture and I go, that looks about, or I find reference points, right? If there's a column, okay, that is a column, or a doorway, when that doorway is two Dinkum squares, right? Then from there, I go for doorway, that's 2. So column is 1, and then you kind of do the math that way. The more you do it, the easier it gets. It's just, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, but it does get easier as you do it. It's just, it's hard to explain, but the more you do it, the easier it will get. Okay, so I'm imagining all of this very low level here, okay? Kind of a little bit low level, and we're gonna have some tall ones, but the tall ones would be where all the things are gonna connect. So I'm imagining all of this being low right here, right? Like this. So let's pick up all of this now. Okay. Now I want this to feel a little more connected. Now the question will be, how do I want it? And again, to keep something natural, sometimes you gotta, my understanding and the way I have always approached the rogue is, you gotta work kind of almost like in an L shape, and then makes things feel a little more natural. Because again, this is a grid system, so either it's gonna come out super square, but if you want to kind of create a line, then you gotta go like 1 here and then 1 here, kind of work on the opposites. So basically meaning, like, I could start right here, putting 1 here if I wanted to, or leave this here on purpose, at least this one, right? And maybe start with this one here. So we'll give this a try, and then start with another one here. And I still don't know if this is the way I'm gonna like this, but see, right here is too sharp. You see this? And then this feels too square, so it's not coming out the way I want to. So I'm not liking that. It's not looking good. And this is where working with rock can become a little hard sometimes. Okay, maybe like this, maybe like that. But if I put this one here, okay, that is okay. I don't totally hate that. I totally don't hate that. That is not too bad. That is not too bad. Let me also try, because I had another idea that I could bring the dirt in these areas here. Kind of like this. Let me see if I like this too. Okay. I may actually like more of the dirt look, kind of bringing the dirt out into that. It kind of makes it feel more like the picture. A little more level. Yeah, I kind of liking that. Okay. Trying to see if I want to put more rocks over here. I guess I could do one here that makes it feel a little more tall. Close down that area. Let's do another one right there. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm liking this shape. I'm liking the way this is coming out. Yes, Pussy. Yes, yes. I will do that. Sorry I haven't got back to you, but yes. And we are gonna schedule a talk. We need to schedule an actual chat. We actually need to talk. 100%. It was a crazy weekend and it's already been a busy start of the week, but we definitely need to schedule a talk. Because we gotta talk that out. We definitely gotta talk it out. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? I think this is feeling more picture. If I had more room this way, I feel like it could have come out a little bit better. And make it feel a little more. If I was trying to 100% duplicate that picture, but I kind of like this a lot. I kind of like this a lot. We can actually put like rock here in the edges. Maybe the let's look at the rock. Let's try the rock path real quick. Maybe we can make it feel like the rocks are a little bit of edge. I need to grab more than that. Let me see. It's not blending as well as I would have liked. So maybe, I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad, but maybe what we better be, maybe the mossy green brick. Maybe that could work a little bit better. Before Fiona better be fixed before you and Jersey stream tomorrow morning. Wait, what? Something broken? I will try. Oh, Leclerc, you still having trouble with YouTube? Okay. Leclerc, where are you watching the streams? Make sure if you're watching through iPads and stuff like that, that the app is updated. You can always delete the apps and reinstall it to see if that fixes that issue. Maybe there is something that loaded wrong. If you're doing it through PC, what you can also do is log out of the account completely. But before you log out, hopefully you remember the password. Relog back in, and make sure if you're watching to a web browser, make sure that your cache maybe is too overloaded. It happens a lot with Google Chrome, and make sure you clear your cache so everything can run quicker through the web browser, because it's weird that you're having so much trouble. I haven't done it all. It's so weird. It's so weird that you're having so much trouble. And Moxie, welcome in 25 months. Moxie, that's insane. 25 months. 25 months. Okay, that is insane. Okay, that is insane. Moxie, how are you? Welcome in. I hope that you're having a lovely day today. Really good to see you. Christian Henry, also welcome in. Moxie, have you been putting up with me for 25 months? Tell me. How are you doing it for? You know, we got other people. Shelly says that you know, she has to be getting more color on her hair because, you know, I've been, you know, giving her a little other color of hair. Luna has to make music to cope with me. You know, what's your trick to put up with me for so many months? You know, what is your trick? Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Well, I mean, that is May not be too bad, maybe. Okay, I don't hate it. Maybe what we can do is I don't really think I need a fence here. I kind of feel like it needs to be a little more open. I had to mute. Hey, you had to mute me sometimes? Really? Really, BFF? And yeah, Fiona just sounds out. She sometimes doesn't know what I'm doing. You know. Yeah, Fiona, Gerson needs to finish your bill and he needs to do my house area. Needs to get by far together. Glad you're watching them back. One day we'll be back on farm together. Once they give me an update that I like. They keep giving us trees. So it's like, well. Okay. What did you guys think of the mossy green? I don't know. There's still something. Let me try one more thing here. Maybe that is that's throwing me off a little bit. I think this will make it feel a little too square. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'm not getting the feel that I want yet. I definitely would like to have more. Actually, I don't hate this tree being elevated. That actually kind of looks kind of nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back to. Let me check something here. Do the tree on the side. And do this tree on the side here. Let's get the rock pathing again. Or maybe I just bring it all cement. Maybe I just make it a big cement platform. That could actually work better than what I'm trying to do. Okay, what I'm gonna try to do again. I'm trying. It's a feeling, and I'm trying to get the feeling. The right feeling. So what I'm gonna try to do next is I may just bring all the concrete in, make it all cement. See how that feels. If not, the other thing that I could try to do is, it's on the picture too. Actually, I may actually try to do a little bit of that beforehand. And it's do... and we can do a test real quick with the... let's see. Let me grab some hibiscus real quick. Let me grab the white ones. I mean, if I do this, I want to do it with the more of the green one itself and not have flowers on it. But this is quicker than, because you just place it down and pick it back up. Top Squirrel Gaming, welcome, man. Top Squirrel Gaming. Only when I sing, says BFF. Naomi with the octopus dance over there. Naomi. Okay. So this is a little too tall now. Okay, I don't like it that it's so tall. It has a better feel. So you know what? You know what we may have to do? It's actually... maybe we need to bury this one level low, okay? And make it feel... and... or maybe I just do it on these corners like this. Give me... Alright, we're gonna do this. And we need a compactor now. Let's see. The... Let me check on chat something. Let's see. Seen so long. I seen you here. Like I want. Remember the time I lost all my diamonds? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Eat some sparkling soup. All right. We're gonna plant some greenery real quick. Let's get the bush seed here. The other thing is we could also use the rice. I know we tried the rice last time, but I want to fill up the gap more. That is kind of what I would like. That's why I'm doing it kind of like this. And hopefully when it grows, it kind of feels a little more of that spot there. So we're gonna go to we're gonna make it grow. Okay, let's do next day change. Okay, I like that. Okay, I actually do like that. I like that feel. Also, let me get something here. We need to get... I want to add... I'm trying to see... Yeah, I'm going to add 2. We're going to do the sugarcane again. Okay, we need the sugarcane seed. So we're going to try something here real quick. We did this in the back. We're going to try to do it again. Let me erase. This is from yesterday's stream. And we're not going to use none of this. So at this moment in time. Move that there. Okay, so we're going to grab some sugarcane. And we need this. Actually, not that one. I just want the single one. And I'm gonna go here in this corner and plant that. Okay, so the sugarcane, what we wanted to make it look is like it's a little bit of like bamboo. It's not bamboo, but it kind of looks like it in a way. And I like the idea of it. So this is what we're doing. Planting that there in those 2 corners. Those 2 corners still feels like it needs something, so I want to do it that way. And we're gonna try to make them grow. Let's see if we can make it. Pretty sure. Wait, why aren't they growing? They can't grow on water. Wait, can they grow on water? I'm pretty sure I plant them. They're not growing. I know they grew on the top. Wait, why aren't they growing? I forgot. Jungle Jane, welcome in. Jungle Jane, welcome in. The look of the glass fence. The glass fence is really good. The glass fence is really good. Especially when you use it, depending on what you want to use. But it is a really nice item. Guess what, Jersey? I ordered Donkey Kong Bonanza today. Should be with me tomorrow. Let's go, Naomi. Let's go. I heard mixing things about growing in water. Like maybe they will grow in water if it rains. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense because maybe it's not registering like it's wet. That makes sense. Moxie, thank you. That makes sense because I was like, man. All right. I'm gonna make it rain. Let me see if it looks darker. And yes, look, it looks darker now. Moxie, genius. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we needed. I would have not thought of that. I would have not thought of that. Like, I would have been like, okay, well, I guess they don't grow in water. So you need to plant them. It just needs technically to be water. Even though it's on water, it doesn't register as it's on water. Moxie, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I feel like we got it. Like, I want to maybe right here. You know what? Maybe right here. I kind of want to hide that basket a little bit. It kind of interrupts the view. Maybe I need the rice. I'm going to try the rice. If I don't like the rice, we can always try something else. But let me try the rice. Seeds real quick. So again, we're going with single. And I'm going to do it on both sides since, you know. And we're going to leave it raining. And guys, in creative mode, you can play creative mode like almost vanilla. And you got a big farm. And you're like, you know what, man? I wish it was raining. Oh, look, click. You never have to water. You know, just make it rain when you want to. It's nice. Okay. It doesn't really hide it because it's a little far away. But it gives it a nice touch. Or is it better just... let me get the other thing that we need is the lily pads. We're gonna get some of that. So let's put that there. And some of that. Maybe lily pads are better. Let's do... Nope, that's too big. Okay, I do want a little more of the little one. And maybe a big one leading to here. That, and kind of like that. Okay, all right. I don't know if I want to leave the rice. I feel like the rice, it looks a little bit out of place. So, sorry, but no more rice. Yeah, we're gonna keep it with no rice. And I think that works for me. I'm close to making my Montclair Island creative. You know, if you're asking for my opinion, Moxie, you know what I'm gonna say. I mean, you know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. It's you know, it's nice to go creative, you know. Or you can just start a brand new creative, you know. Maybe you, if you have a lot of achievements through that island, maybe keep it vanilla and just start a brand new one. You can start a brand new one in creative, you know. Okay. I don't know what I want to put back here now. And we're definitely trying to think of this. I think right here what's gonna happen is, let me get some brick. Brick, and then we're gonna go town stuff. I need some of those. And let me put that brick here. Brick, and maybe that. A little bit like that. But I feel like it doesn't close it, you know? I think this, we need to do the wraparound that we haven't finished yet. I kind of want this, but now it's very high, so I'm gonna have to raise it. Or maybe I don't. It does feel like it's not completely finished in the corner. Like that corner is bothering me. You know what I could do? You know how we have this corner here? You see this extra column here that is, and my character is like stuck. Okay, there it is. This column here, the cement column, maybe that's what we need to do here real quick. And make it the same height. Let me try that. And I ran out of dirt. Printer. I'm all over the place today. But hey. One more. No, that looks... Well, if I want a little separation from the back, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Technically, it should have been this high, but then it feels the same. So, let's do just the cement. Like that. And then let's do the stone. Lantern. Let's go to the back. And yeah, and that makes it feel close. I like that. It's just in different tiers, but I really like that. It feels more finished. It feels more together. Kaya, welcome in. Kaya, welcome in. Good to see you. Bar, welcome in. John Bird, don't tell anyone that I'm lurking while I am in this pointless meeting. Okay, John Bird, all I ask is please don't get in trouble, okay? Okay? Don't get in trouble, because I don't want anyone to get in trouble when they're lurking. Glad that you're lurking, but please don't get in trouble. Casey, I'm heading out. Like I said, I can't stay with the launch of this huge project. First post. If I get a break, I'll stop back, but if not, have fun, everyone. Well, we're definitely gonna miss Casey, because she's a very lovely and unique individual. We love Casey, you know. Okay, so now the moment is, should we extend this all cement, or should we go just grass? And it's a really hard choice to make here. I'm gonna try to do the cement real quick. I will have to blame you if Jumper. First of all, you're cool. I'm just gonna say you fit in very well with the troll community. Okay, you make me laugh. Thank you. Second, can't blame me. It's not my fault. I mean, you have a choice. Okay, you have a choice. Blaming me, my goodness. I will one row raise ledge work. The grass inside that. Never blame you. We don't want him to be crying. Kaya. So I was telling a John Burr. Oh my god. Wait. Let me read what Barb said. Will a one row raised ledge work? So like raising a ledge right here, like raising, I thought of that. I just feel like it takes away, since this is kind of low. If I raise it, if I think what you're saying like this, it kind of, I feel like it's gonna take away part of the design. Like, if I did this, I mean, it's kind of cool in a way. Actually, Barb, give me a moment. You might have changed my mind. I tried it on my own at one point, and I didn't like it. But now that we actually got a lot more rocks. Wait a minute. Barb, and I changed my mind here. Okay, when you're down here, it kind of covers a little bit, but I like how it feels like it's... I like it. You know what also gave me a new idea? And I didn't think about this, but somebody mentioned the glass fence. Now I'm thinking Barb's idea with the glass fence. Okay, and I want to do a half of this, okay? So let's go to the middle. Okay, ideas are bouncing. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. Barb, I like. I think it's also looking better because of the fact that the pond is finished. At first, I didn't like it, but it looked very square. Okay. Fence on cement. Yes, exactly, Bar. So before putting the cement, I'm just, gonna give this a try. Like that, because now you can see through it, like this. You know what? I think we got it. Between Barb, the glass comment fence earlier, this combination, I think we got it. Yeah, I love that fence and have used it a lot. The only place I've ever used this fence has been in Riley's museum and on Shelly's like boardwalk area. We actually put the glass fence, and that was her idea, so it wasn't even my idea. So technically I've only used it once. Okay, all right, so we're gonna put the cement, and this is more like a viewing area now. So I think we got it. I think between all of this, it's gonna start looking very nice, and it feels complete. Also, it feels like you got something that doesn't make it feel like it just... But now you can see through it, and it looks very beautiful. Yeah, I like that museum, Riley. I really do. It's one of my smaller museums I've ever done, I feel like. But I really like the way it turned out with the walkway, with the gas display, with the display stuff. I really like the way that one turned out. All right. There. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like it. I'm gonna leave it like this. We're gonna let it... English word is marinate. Marinate is the English word. Lo vamos a dejar que se quede pensando ahí. Marinate. The cooking thing. Anyway, I try to be clever in English sometimes, but the words don't come out. So yeah, so I think that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it sit there. Let it sink in. Because sometimes you need to let time go by, and then you look at it again, and then you know for sure. So but I feel like it feels more finished with the fencing. So we're definitely gonna leave it like that. I gotta put this here and bring this one more here, and I may actually push it out once more And that means that we gotta push this one. Well, this one has to go away. And then this one is already pushed out. Okay, perfect. So now we got those two kind of in a separate sequence. And then we got to work on the street lights at some point to get them just right again. All right. It seems like everybody's liking the idea, the design. It seems like a lot of people like the glass fence. Could add plants, put plants and stuff. Let me see. I love that fence. Okay. All right. I think I like what we have. I think I like what we have. I think we're gonna leave it here. The next thing is to decide how far to the side maybe I want to take a little bit of this. I mean, I could kind of maybe do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it 5 out to kind of match a little on the side and then just wrap it up that way. I still haven't decided how this size is gonna look because I feel if we got this fence, I feel like maybe we gotta extend it a little bit and then maybe put some benches or something, kind of make a little sitting area. I haven't decided on that, so we'll wait on that. But we've done a lot of work, so we're gonna sleep. And let's go to sleep and take care of this. We don't want to lose anything that we did. Me personally would do stone tiles around it to make it more like the stone garden and make the fencing straight because all the lines are straight in the design. I tried the straight look. If you're here, you're kind of looking at this garden. I mean, you mean the problem is if I make it straight, like I can make it a box. I can try that. Let me give it a try, Craftjoy, just in case. Maybe there's something that I see that I like. Like you prefer being a little more square because all the lines a little more square. I mean, I could make it like that. It makes it look a little less busy. The problem is what to do with this here. The shape is already here. I mean, I could... I really don't know what I would do here in this corner. I don't want water because then it takes away the shape. The green is already outlining the curve because I want it to be curved instead of a square. Stone tiles. I didn't like the stone tile look myself. I just didn't like. I mean, I can try it again, but it didn't feel. I don't know. Let me see if let me get some stone. I don't mind giving it a try because I mean, maybe something does change and I like it better. The rock path. All right, let's give this a try. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel finished. Put the, see, I don't want anything too high, Shelly. I mean, I will try it too. We're in a trial phase here. Copper will match well. Is that warm tone? I like that. There's the bush seed, so we're gonna do that. Like, I don't mind. Maybe just one, but see, I feel like that blocks the view. I don't want to block the view. And then if you put the scenes, and again, this is where preference comes in, right? I feel like maybe from the front it looks good. I just feel like it's too tall. It's taller than the fence. And I want it to be more like a view. I don't mind something low. maybe just no, not grass. Yeah, it's hard. Ferns? Ferns or brick? Ferns on brick. Ferns. All right, let me try the fern seeds. Well, the thing with fern seeds, you need to plant them. But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try the fern seed. At least they are pretty low. Because the wood in the background, you can bury down one of the dark wood flower boxes, like planters. Oh, and create like an edge. So, okay, let me give this a try. I like all these ideas. We can always see it. It still makes me feel like it's a little bit out of place. Let me look at. Actually, let me try the fern idea. Well, maybe bury it. Maybe if I don't see as much water, I would like that more. Another good one that we could do is the lily scene, the small one. Maybe that could work as well, but we can plant this in. Let's see. If I can cover a lot of the water, I'm okay with that. I don't know if that takes away from the structure, but it's a little better. I will put the underground trees in that 4 square so that like is a bushy and flowing into the rocks. Ferns will be good. They're low, but spread a little. Yeah, the fern is not bad. I kind of like the fern. It doesn't take away from the view. Like when you stand in this corner, I feel like you can steal everything, but it gives you that greenery. I think that works. Being very okay. Well, I don't mind doing this. I actually think it can work. I like Maria's idea as well, but I feel like it's gonna be too much in the corner. Like it's gonna be very big. But I do like the idea for something similar to it. But all right, I'm gonna leave the fern. Fern. I can never pronounce this. The other thing, it will be going all in on the rock corner, right? But then, maybe just go all in on the rock. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it with the green. I think that should work. And I think this is a very pretty fountain. Okay, so we took Craft Joy's idea. We took some of the suggestions from Barb, Riley, Shelly, and once we put all that together, and bam! I think this works. I think this works. I think this works. The rising? Which one is that? Wait. R-I-E? Wait. The rice? You mean rice? It looks lush and beautiful. Stop to say hi to everyone and leave a like. Mars, welcome in. Mars, welcome in. Rice. You know, I tried the rice earlier, and the having like the little flower. I don't know. I prefer leaving it more green, very Japanese style. But yeah, I like what we got. I think what I'm gonna do now is gonna marinate. We're gonna leave it there. Gonna let her marinate, and because we have a lot of work, we gotta do it on this side now too. So we're gonna start working on this side and doing it all over again. We gotta do it, all of that. We gotta do it over here. Very zen. You can't get more Asian than rice. You're saying, well, it's not. It's the, you know, I'm gonna give it a try, and we'll do the rice corner in this one, and then we'll compare the two, and we'll have everybody decide how this could work. Okay. So now we gotta do it all over again. So let's get. Now we gotta duplicate. Duplicate. You know. But I do. You know. If sometimes, if you ever come to a point, and this is something I believe Shelly does it. I do it. I think a lot of us do it. If you're duplicating something, you know, you duplicate it, but you still have other ideas, then you guess what? You're gonna duplicate it, right? Then put the new ideas into the new area so you don't keep messing the old area up, and give that a try, because, you know, then you can compare the two. I think a lot of us do it, and I think that is gonna be a good approach. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm trying to get the right thing, so we're gonna go one there. So we wrong place. Right here. Alright. That's the one, right? And it goes all the way to the second one at the end. Okay. Second one at the end. I am well. Great teamwork, Familia. Great teamwork, everybody. Yes. A lot of good input today. Everybody's on fire. I would say that everybody is on fire. Everybody's having great input, great suggestion. The best part when you guys give input, I'm seeing your, like, how would you approach the same build, and also gives me a glimpse on how, if you were to duplicate this, then how would you do it, right? The different suggestions, the different things. Everybody will have a different approach, and again, that is designing at its best. Everybody taking their way of doing things. All right. Clean, clean, clean. Duplicating is my favorite thing to do. Okay. Who loves? I mean, we know how my BFF Riley feels about duplicating. She can never get enough. But who else loves to duplicate and learn and watch videos and duplicate that work in your islands? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
We love duplicating.
Because we love duplicating here in GerseGames. There's nothing better.
We love duplicate. We love duplicate. Girls count isn't constant.
Oh, Hayes loves it. Oh, Fiona loves it. Riley, the biggest fan of duplicate. This is why this song was born. Because Riley loves it. And there we go. We got the duplicate. Because we love to duplicate. I mean, I love duplicating. I learned so much by, you know, being inspired, seeing things, and duplicate them in a way that can be done in Dinkum. And there is nothing better. You know, and we want to say thank you to Riley for the inspiration, you know, and for the duplicate son and composer Hayes for making it come to life, you know, making it come to life. Okay, I believe that is, so we want to go then 2 out and 2 out. Okay, all right, 2 and 2. I'm not blaming you. I am happy. I'm happy, Riley, because of you. We got a duplicate song, you know. I mean, what a compliment that is. What a compliment. Okay. Okay. And again, I believe like that, right? And then 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Then we go 1. Hey. I should have put the inside first. Darn it. Okay. And there. And that. AJ, are you raising your hand to say hi, or are you raising your hand because you love to duplicate? Let it be duplicate. Let it be duplicate, guys. AJ also is picking up Dinkum back up. She posted on her stuff. She's doing a hard mode challenge. Not for me, not for me, but for people that are looking for maybe something extra to do. Check it out. Different content creators have done different Dinkum hard challenges. I remember where Remenora had one. I think the KD Gentlemen were doing one. Different content creators have done one. Right now, if you're an AJ fan, she has one. Go check her out and tell her if you're doing it or not. Tell her if you're doing it or not. Okay, so 3 in the back. So we gotta go 3 in the back now. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. And there. All right, 3. And then I believe is the 1 stone lamp in the back. Okay, so we go in the stone lamp in the back. And we gotta take this out. Dirt print. We're gonna bring this closer. We're gonna put stone and the lamp. And there we go. See how fun is duplicate? I'm good. I just been busy editing and currently cooking dinner for the kids. Hope you are all well. AJ, well, say hi to the kids. Hope that you guys have a good dinner. And yeah, so glad that you're able to make it. And you know, don't burn stuff. Concentrate on cooking, not on what I'm doing, because you don't need to see what I'm doing. I mean, there's nothing for you to learn. Too much. I'm not myself today. I have to go back. Oh, you're going to get a MRI today. To finish anyway. I'm just here watching till I gotta go. Maria, please keep me posted in a DM when you can. I would like to follow that along with you. Okay. I am the chili cooking just fine. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, I need to bring real water. I guess it's quicker if I did it this way. Okay, we're gonna bring real water from this direction. So we can start seeing the water flow, right? Come on in. The water. Thank you so much. And there we go. We got everything running. If one day, I don't know how, can James do the coding, if we can have real water besides lower levels, still keep the water bed so we can do other stuff. But I don't know. It'd be great because there's things that we can't do on water beds that we can do on normal, like rocks and stuff like that. But it'd be great to add that, like in this higher tier that we have. If one day that can come to Dinkum in a rework or something, another big game changer when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. Okay. And okay, so that means that we are actually closing this in like this. And for now, we're gonna close this out like that. All right, perfect. Okay, so now we gotta drop the fountain. That's the next step that we're gonna do here. And guys, I do want to say thank you so much. We have 102 amazing people hanging out here with us today. And you know what? You know what? We got 41 likes. And I know we can get a little higher. You guys are Dinkum fans. You guys are enjoying the stream. And we have now this new amazing song to, you know, bring up the likes, bring the hype, motivate you to hopefully hit that like button. And you know, and we're gonna play it. Let's go. You know, if you're having fun, if you're enjoying the stream, you're having a great time, a great morning, or afternoon or evening, then hit that like. Let's go, let's go. Let's get to 50 likes. Let's go. Well, I don't know if every day magic, but you know, we do our best. We got a little space. Let's go, everybody. Time to stretch. Time to stretch. Let's go. And there we go. That is our hype song. Our like hype song. You know, motivate you to, you know, do a little stretch. Sometimes we need to stretch. You know, sometimes we just need a little movement. Maybe you need a little motivation to hit that like button. And look at that. We almost made it to 50. So thank you so much. We're just 4 away to hit 50 likes on this stream. Thank you so much, everyone, truly. It's just something to, you know, have fun. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going 4 in the back and then 4 on each side. So maybe it'd be quicker if I just take a picture, but you know. So we're going 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're doing it again over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's the 4. See? It's coming along. It's coming along. Then we, on the second one, we go 3. And 1 is small and then 2 big. So, see? So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And this one is gonna be small. So we gotta do the same thing on the other side. 50 likes! Let's go. 50 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Carrie was dancing at work. Carrie, I like that. I like that. Dancing at work. Really love that. Really love that. 1, 2, and 3. Now we have another new song, but it will be revealed on Wednesday during our division stream on Twitch. If you want to hear the new song, it's the squad song. It's so good. It's so good. So pop in during our Twitch stream just so you can hear it. We're gonna showcase it there. Because it's for that game. So but it's really good. All right, so now we go too low, and then too low, and then 1 and 1. Okay, too low, and then 1. All right, we got this. We got this. Okay. Wait, was that connected? I think so, right? That was connected. And it's getting dark in the game, so we're gonna change the time, make it nice and bright again. Yeah, 2 space 2. Okay. So we go in 2. 1, 2. We're gonna go 1, 2. Then 1. And then there. All right. If I'm doing this right, you're small, and you, and then 3. Okay, then 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then that is gonna be a small one. And then we work our way backwards from, well, not backward, but from the other side now. Hey everyone, hope you're well. Staple, welcome in. Peter, also welcome in. Sounds good, Fiona. Please drive safe and always take your time. You never in a hurry. Teddy, welcome in. Teddy, welcome in. Welcome in, Teddy. Really good to have you with us today. Okay, there. There we go. And that. Perfect. I think. See, guys? See? Duplicating. Very fun. Very fun to do, you know? I believe that is all good. So, right? Everything looks good. Everything, yeah. Okay, so now we just gotta work on our bushes over here. Oh, Kaya with the Teddy love. Let's go. We love Teddy here. We love Teddy. All right, that. I went outside. They were all in the outside. Okay. Outside and outside there. Outside. Outside and outside. All right, let's go ahead and plant this. All right, so we're getting ready to test this corner. This is corner where we're gonna do the rice, just to see how it feels, and then we'll get we'll see the input and how everything works. We also need back here. We're gonna do that. We also need to put the day to rain, because if not, it's not gonna work. There is the sugar. Okay. There. And there. Okay. Now we are definitely gonna do the rice. What's it from? Up here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And rice over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, where are you, rice? We're gonna change it to here. even though this is real water, it's not counting as water. It's kind of interesting. Since I don't do much farming, I never noticed that. We want to shout out Moxie for letting me know that we needed to put it to rain. Jules, welcome, man. Jules, welcome, man. Good to see you. Okay. So the next thing is we gotta make it rain. So everything's nice and water. You see, automatically got water. And of course, we're gonna do the next day change. Man, I wish the rice would stay like this. This is when you want that Pelia stuff, right? I don't want to water you more. Stay like this forever, right? Like Pelia does that very great. Keep it in a specific stage. I need a plant like that, James, for the water. That looks beautiful. Okay. So there is the rice right now. So now we got the rice done. It's right there. We are definitely gonna put this old cement here. And I believe we close this out here, like this.
Please play the Dinkum song for Sherry.
The Dinkum song. The Dinkum song. Hi, Jersey and Chat. Hope all is well. I'll be listening while I play. Let's go, Jackie. Jackie, you're getting ready for Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Jackie. Guys, we're gonna play our Dinkum song while I put the lily pads and all that stuff. So here we go. Dinkum song. Thank you, Riley.
Every Monday it is Dinkum Day. GerseGames build like a pro on Members Island. Dinkum, Dinkum, it is Dinkum's day. We are playing Dinkum. He press Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day.
And that is our Dinkum song. Because, you know, Mondays is our typical Dinkum day. Lately, we'll be doing a little more. But it is all on Monday. We love Dinkum Mondays. To answer our question here, Ingo RPG, welcome in first of all. How do you prove rocks? Well, you gotta find this lovely one. Now, if you're in creative mode, just type 1. And there are 3 ones in the game. You got the Beconium one, you got the Stone one. That's how you prove rocks. And you got the Jocker one that makes you glide for a little bit. Now, if you are in vanilla, then you gotta go to the mines and find it. I don't know if you can. Can anybody confirm if you can find the one in the treasure islands? You know, when you take the airport ride, go to the tropics and go hunt for treasure. Can you find the stone one in there? I know you can get them in the mines if you're doing vanilla. And I believe it's level two of the mines. But can you get them if in the other treasure islands? But really great question. Thank you so much for asking. But if you're in creative mode, just type in 1, you get it like this, and then you go like that. You get that level, and if you want a little bit of level, then you click it another time, break it down, bring it lower, and one more time, it'll disappear. Kind of nice how that works. I think you can find it on the treasure islands. Okay, so I know Riley plays a lot of vanilla, so she's pretty sure most likely it is. Okay. All right, guys. So we got one side done. We got the other side done. We need to do the one pillar over here. This pillar here. We just need to do this real quick. Raise this so everything feels a little more completed. Let's go ahead and put cement. And there you go. Okay. And this looks really nice. This is shaping out really well. A lot better than I expected. Yes, it's bigger than I expected too. But you know, that green chest on the treasure island. Riley, thank you so much. Ingo, RPG. If you're doing vanilla, don't like the mines, you can go to the treasure islands through the airport. Year 2, that's when you unlock the airport. Then you can go to treasure island, find green treasure chests, the green ones, and you have a chance to find the one. If not, in the level 2 of the mines, that's where also you're gonna get a chance to get the one. And if you play creative, then type in 1 and you got it. And then you get it right there. Okay. All right, I think that looks really nice, guys. I really like the way this is coming out. Even from far away, like when you walk out of the town hall, that looks really nice. It's already giving you a nice something in the distance through the town hall, through everything that we do. You know what would be nice? And I think I do definitely want some lily peely seeds, and I think that's the next thing that we're gonna do, because I like the trajectory going from here into there. It almost should feel like it's almost connected. Like, even though there is a kind of a theme going on in the entrance and through the gateway and the arch and all of that, it should kind of feel like it's kind of connected, also part of the town hall. And there's a couple of things here that I see that I really like the lily peelies, the red flower pots, the bottle with the inside the flower pot. I really like that a lot. So as we get closer and go in this direction, I feel like a little bit of that theme should be passing through here. We're gonna add more of the Go-Go Town stuff here. So let's work a little bit, because we're getting to that point that we're going from front now kind of to the top, and then we gotta do the stuff in the back as well. Okay. Another thing that we just did, we did the rice on one side, and then we got the fern on the other side. Now the thing with the fern, it keeps it all green atmosphere, as you guys can see, green atmosphere. The glass fence lets you see through it. Now over here we have the rice. Now this could be very a lot of preference. You may like the fern more, you may like the rice. I'm trying to decide which one I like more, and the problem is I'm kind of stuck. I kind of like both. And that's not a good thing, because now I'm like, you know, when I first tried the rice, I put it in the back with the rocks, and I didn't like that feel, but I kind of do like it in the front. But I also like how everything is green, and it looks more like the pictures that I seen, like they keep everything more green. I found one in the mines, but can't remember, what level I got it from. Jules, I'm pretty sure it's the second level of the mines. Because I'm pretty sure it's the second level of the mines, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's the second, because that's when we got like the water beds. We got the rock one. It was during that update. Talton Gamer, welcome in. Talton Gamer, welcome in. Really good to see you. Thank you, Riley. See, this is why sometimes we need our good friends, vanilla players. They got the answers. They have those inside answers right there. Okay. So let's get I don't remember the name, so I gotta go. Maybe if I do the cement. No. Don't get it like that. Red, I'm not gonna get what I want from there. It's a bottle. There it is. Okay, I needed some of those. We're gonna get the lily silly pink. Okay, we need. Okay, I can't get any more. I need to. No, not that. Oh, darn it. Okay, I need to clear some inventory space. My inventory is full. Time to make some space for now. We can get some things back if we needed to. But I think right now we are doing good. Okay. I'll leave the lily pad because I think I'm gonna use that at some point. Alright, we got the Go-Go Town. We need the seeds, so we need the... Grab 100 of each and go from there. Okay. Something that I'm trying to decide, if I want more this... I kind of want to see them, so yeah. So I think something more like this might be better. And then... the other thing it would be if I should put it on the top like this. Because that way, if I do it like this, then they can always have a rhythm and a pattern to it. Now, at first, I liked it inside, but we don't have to have it inside. But let me try this and putting them out here. And we are definitely putting not on the corner, not on the edge, because I don't think that is gonna work. But I think that gives it a nice look. You see how it looks from down here? And you see all of that? We're filling in the space. We're filling up the area. There is more to see. Now, part of the tricky part of this build is flat on the top, right? And when you look, you're looking up. So you're getting hit with the sky. So what it makes it happen, it just makes it feel empty. Even though it's not empty, because once you climb up. So depending the person that you are, the designer, the decorator that you are, it could be really bothersome. Because you're looking out here and you're like, there's nothing to see. And it could bother you a little bit. So part to fix this problem is like, but you don't want to make it too busy, right? But I added some trees. We're going to add some lantern. We're adding something that when you kind of look, if it makes it feel a little more full, but you don't want it to be overly full because that's not the idea of this, but that is kind of the approach. So by adding these lamps that it's not even on the picture that I'm looking at, I'm just want to fill up a little bit of the void. Now, these lamps are from the Go-Go Town crossover update, and they're really cool. Never had a reason to use them, like never. This is the first time I'm actually incorporating this into a design because it actually matches what we're trying to do here with the kind of that Asian feel, Eastern feel. So yeah. The other thing is I am not putting them all the way to the front either. Just a little in front of the tree so you can see it, and the tree one step behind it, right? If you want to align it all, feel free to align it. It's gonna be up to you how you want to approach it. But This is the way I'm feeling it. And we're going to approach it this way like this. Let's put another one here. Another one there. There and there. Perfect. All right. And now we're going to make sure that we like what we see. Did I miss a super long intro? I actually was quite short today. We hit the ground running today, Ginger. We're like, you know, no time for that. We went at it and started. I really like the lamps. I really like the lamps a lot. Now I gotta see if it's too much. One of the best things about creative mode, again, that is that you can go straight to dark. You don't have to wait to get dark to see if you like the illumination. And I love that. I really like this. I really like the way this is feeling. That row of lamps like that looks really nice. Really nice. Sherry, please take care. We need you to heal up quick. Follow the instruction. You know, listen to the doctors. We need you to get back to 100%. Lily plant is got big leaves. Oh, the summer lily. Yes. Yes, Maria. I didn't think about the summer lilies. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Those could be really nice too. Okay, I want to check something. We need something now that it's dark time real quick. Let me get some floor lights here because I'm gonna grab some red. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use the red ones, but we'll compare. I do feel like we need something. And or I'm gonna test the other side, doing the same thing, but we're doing it with and see what I feel from the far away. It's very similar. It's very close in tone. You know, we could actually go with the red flow light to give it a little difference compared with the go-go towel lamps that is hitting to that normal yellow light with the red, while the other one is completely red. What do you guys think, chat? Chat? Let me see your opinion. Type that on the chat. Red flow light or the normal white flow light. Yeah, the normal flow light or the red. I'm almost leaning towards the red, and that is very rare because I usually never use color. I think the biggest build that I done with flow light with different color is on Riley's Island. I did that bandstand, and I actually did the green and the like. We made all the colors. I love that build. And I think that's the only time I went all in different color, except when I do coral reefs. Then that's the other time that you may see me use different color flow lights. I like the red for this one. Okay. Jules says red. Moxie says red. Riley says red. Kaya says red. Ginger can't use all three. Jungle Jane says red. Okay. So we're going with red. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with red. I think it will make it more of an impact. And we got a lot of, like the yellow, the fiery white going on. Yeah, let's go with the red. Let's make it very impactful. Yes, you can. You know, Ginger. You're funny. You're funny, Ginger. Okay, we're gonna go red. We can't put nothing underneath the bridge, of course, but we can go all around like that. Now, we'll check it out again. If it's too much red or not, now that we got it really highlighted, right? Oh, man, I love that red glow. Ah, man, I almost should I do? Oh, you can't put floodlights. See, this is when water beds. I love water beds. Don't get me wrong. I love them. James, we can put flowers in waterbed. Come on, come on. Let us place floodlights in the waterbed, okay? I wish I could put a red one here. Kind of illuminate a little more at the bottom. And I forgot that you can put it. I was thinking that I wanted to maybe do some blue ones. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it work somehow. No, that is too much. See? That we want shadows too. Shadows are important. If you overdo it, if you overblow it with color, then you lose the shadows. And the shadows are nice. Because it just makes it work really nicely. Okay. I do like the red. I think the highlight is really good. Looks like an evil portal. I mean an evil portal. You know, Ivan. Ivan. My goodness, evil portal. It's illuminating the red columns, sir. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I think everything is coming together. Now, we do need in the walkway. Now, the walkway is... I'm trying to think how we can illuminate it. Very red. I like it, right? The red really pops. It's really popping. See, Ivan, people like it. It's not evil. Tsunami? Evil? Come on. Dragging real water, sir. I would do it in a heartbeat if we could bring water up there, okay? I will do that in a heartbeat. Red is good. It looks unique. Oh, thank you, Maria. Yeah, I'm liking the red. You know, I think now this build on the top, especially at night, it's gonna be very tricky getting the illumination just right. And we gotta start it slowly and see. So we started with the main attraction. When you look at from the bottom and from far away, we got the lights, the go-go lights, right? I think that is important. Now we got what is illuminating the center, like very bam, like just getting there, right? The walkway needs to be illuminated. The sad part right now is that we can't. I forgot that you can't put floodlights. I was counting on floodlights on the water beds, and I forgot that you can't. Really, really sad times. I don't want things to be sticking up too much. Like. So we either we do something like this. And it could be with another color. I mean, we can actually take Ginger's suggestion. Let's try something here. I don't know if blue will work. I wanted to actually illuminate a little blue here. Oh, wait. No, yeah, wait. We can, right? Wait. What is a good pathing for underneath to make the water a little more bluish? I know there is the mushroom. I don't know if I want the mushroom path. Even underneath the water. But the ice one, right? The ice pathing? The ice pathing? There's the pearl path. The ice... I think the ice path is the one that I feel... I know the mushroom will give me more of a glow. But I don't want that glow. I think it's the ice path. I think that's what I seen some of you guys do. Let's grab a few of this real quick. I want to grab... here. Oh, let's grab a portion here. Okay, ice path, Kaya. Okay. It's the ice path, right? I think I've seen you guys do this. Now, I usually never put pathing underneath waterbed. I actually like the dirt look more. But in a scenario that we're trying to bring some type of light or brighten it up in a way, yeah, at least that makes it feel a little more blue. Now, I don't know how it will look during the day. I do want to check that. And Yeah, no, the blue light is not gonna be what I want. Okay, illuminate this a little bit. Let me now make it, see, because we gotta be, okay. Let me do something here. Okay, that doesn't cut into the red. I'm okay with that. And this is just temporarily, so I'm just trying to figure out the pathing at night. I think if we put the eyes, it will make the water feel a little more brightly. But how would it look during the day? Because I think that is important too, right? And during the day, I think it will look nice. What do you guys think? You guys vote for the eyes? What about the mushroom path now? You know, I'm going to give it a try. I like when people do it. I don't know why I never do it on my own stuff. But this is a special thing, right? All right, so what we're going to do, and I want to see everybody's opinion on this. You know, in this build, there's been a lot of input from you guys. A lot of input, because we've been doing things that I normally don't do. So it's kind of cool. Taking a whole different approach. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do two sides. One with ice, one with the mushroom. And see how everything ends up looking, right? I like the subtlety of the ice. Because it is a nice blue. It is a nice blue, especially for something like this. I do feel like it may. I like the subtlety, and then you don't see the snowflakes through the water, so it just feels more water, just a prettier water, right? Just, oh, look at this nice blue water, right? Like I feel like it looks nice. Let's go ahead and get the mushroom. Now, this is something very popular. A lot of people love this pathing, especially under the water. And again, I've seen amazing builds that people do with this pathing, and it gives you this nice glow at night. So, once again, just because if I end up not choosing, that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It's just, again, it's a preference, right? It's a style. Okay, let's go here. And then okay. Now, if I had to pick one over the other, even during the day, I like the realistic look of the eyes. I mean, it's given, right? Sleep. Jer says sleep. Yeah, we need to sleep to save all the stuff that we done, right? I haven't slept, and we did this whole side. Okay, let's go sleep real quick. Thank you so much, Tsunami. More subtle, yes. Yeah, I like the subtle of the eyes. And I think that's one of the parts. This build has to work for both. We need it for nighttime and daytime. You know, and another question that I get a lot when I'm involved with people working on Dinkum is the light. The lighting it's I love creative mode. One of the reasons because we can go back and forth real quick, right? As you're doing a build, you don't have to commit just to the daylight look. You can also work at nighttime as fast as you want, as long as you want. And it's so helpful when you're trying to do that. Okay. So we are going to change this into nighttime real quick, okay? So we're going all the way to nighttime. So the mushroom has like a tiny little glow, but not as much as the eyes. I really thought it was brighter, unless it's just dimmer now. I use that one more often. Yeah. Hay says eyes too. Yeah, I agree. I think, guys, it is a little bit brighter, and there's a kind of like a green shine to it. There it is. The water bed kind of diffuses the light a little more. I thought it used to be a lot brighter, even on water beds, unless it's brighter on normal water. But I think I'm leaning towards the ice. All right. What you guys think? Ice? Ice? I think I see a lot of people saying ice. Let's see. Teddy says ice. Let's see. We got Peter saying ice. Hay says ice. I think Moxie likes the ice better. Say ice for this build. Ice. Carrie says ice. I like either. I don't know if I like either. Craft Joy. We only got 2 choices. It's better than keeping the water so dark. So I think I'm going to go with the ice. I just want it to look a little bit. Even though we can't pull light, it will look a little brighter. So we want to create that nice contrast. So I'm going to go with the ice. I think everybody, Kaya likes ice. John Burr, ice, baby, ice. Oh my gosh, John. Ice, baby, ice. You're funny. Okay, all right. So we are... All right, we're going to the... All right, guys, ice it is. We're going towards the ice. It's a little too dark. I mean, some people may like a little bit of water. I just feel like it's a little too dark. So I do kind of want to just brighten it up just a tad. Just a tad. Now, most of the time, if you see my builds, I usually, even in my waterfall, I don't put pathing. I like the dirt. I usually do like the dirt underneath it. I feel like it gives it a nice little look. Makes it feel natural. But for this particular build, I just feel the water is just a tad too dark. Just a tad. So I do kind of want to brighten it up. So we're going to go with the ice. Could do one tile white accent round under the water. One tile accent. Interesting. Okay. Ice, ice, baby, ice, ice. Now I got... John! I got a song stuck in my head. Thank you. So I'm gonna be thinking. I need something to change my mind here. Okay. Alright. And we also gonna put it in here too. Wow, we're gonna do a lot of ice. You imagine, sometimes when I do builds like this, I picture vanilla. All right, I need to get whatever it is. I don't even know what it requires to make an ice path. You're welcome. This is junk. John, you get it too comfortable too quickly. You're welcome. Look at this guy. Are you going to the Fiona school of trolling? Goodness. Did Fiona open the school back up? I thought we shut that school down. I thought we shut it down. Is it back up? You know. Junk got here too quickly. Yeah, the new glow could possibly look nice, like under the lighting to the water edge of the path. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. Barb. I'm kind of interested just to see how... I don't want to make it look, because I do want to keep the elegant theme that we got. I don't want it to look like too party, but I'm interested. I want to see what that looks. So I am definitely gonna give it a try. The glowing. So let's grab a little bit of that. Actually, let me go ahead and grab all the ice that I need, because we are definitely... Let's grab 1,000. Okay. All right. So Barb has this idea, guys, that we need to check, because you never know. You guys have had really good ideas all day today. And stuff that I normally would not do. Let's just put it that way. Like, not too many. No, no, no. I'm thinking just the border. I mean, I'm just thinking this. That. Just, it kind of... I mean, I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking of. Because if you do it each other one, I don't know. I mean, again, this is going to be a lot of trial and error here. Let's make it dark because it has to be dark to see the real idea. Waterbed. It's subtle. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the eyes real quick now. All right. If not, if it's too much, we can try a pattern. One skip. But then, I don't know how that will look, having the blue. Like having the blue in between it. It could make it feel more obvious. A straight line kind of makes it feel a little more subtle. But we'll see what happens when we put the water next to it. You could put a few glow buttons in the water to bright. That was my other option, since I couldn't do the exactly Riley. My other option would have been, now they gotta get him accustomed to the glow buttons. And thank you, Shelly, again. She gave me therapy. She made me work with them.
Here to just show some give back love to Gers by smashing that like tilde ... 150 of you here, but only 68.
All right, guys, we have a super chat for hitting that like button. If you hit it and you're happy, you're motivated, you love Dinkum, you love hanging out with the Familia, there is not a better time right now than to hit that like button. Come on, join me. Thank you, Canadianiiiice, for the super chat. And let's make it happen. Let's make it count. Let's get up to 80. We don't need 8 of you to hit that like button. Let's go. Everybody get up. Time to stretch. Let's go. Wait. We gotta do it right. And there you go. That is our hype train like song. So, you know, if you want to hit that like button, feel free to do so. We want to say thank you. We want to say thank you to canadianiiiice for the 10 super chat. Thank you so much for the love and support of the channel and everyone that's here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. canadianiiiice. You know what? We're going all in now. canadianiiiice. We're going all in. Here we go. Another hype like train song, and we gotta make it. Come on, guys. Come on. If you're here, if you're watching, I know if you're a lurker, it's hard to hit a like because you're lurking. You can't, you're not there. But if you have a moment, to kind of get out of that lurk, hit that like button. Let's make it count. Let's make it happen. Let's make it glorious all the way for Canadian Nice. And here we go.
Join the hype. Hit that like button, boom, boom, pow. Join the fam, you're in it now. Hit that like button, show some love. Let's make Thursday's numbers move above. Stream so fire can look away. Thursday's magic every day. Don't delay, come hit replay. Ding, ding, ding. Hear the joy Jersey brings.
It's easy, you know. Mouse, click, come, click. You got it. And there you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, everyone that hit that like button during our hype train. Hype like train. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Canadian Nice. Canadian Nice just bringing the party today. Canadian Nice. 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Canadian Nice. Canadian Nice. Really? Here we go. We gotta put some more Canadian Nice favorite songs going on here. Let's do this. I know she's always a fan of Here we go. She loves this mod song right here. So let's go. One more song. If you love the mods of the channel, don't forget to drop that mod love icon. Let's go.
Justice for the mods, they run the show, keeping the chat under control. Fiona's always getting teased as she trolls just safe.
We're on a stretching break here. You're at work, just get up and just follow me. Just tell your boss that you're stretching. You know? You know, Jumper's probably in the meeting going. Right, Jumper?
Calming down, gifting beans and green juice, they wear the crowns. Taking care of Jersey, that's no easy task. From morning to night,
there's the mod loves.
Someone please put them on Let's Be Vacation. Sassy like Jersey, but with hearts of gold. Mod revolution, watch it unfold.
I like the line, sassy like Jersey. Remember that line? Sassy like Jersey. There's John. Oh, you're doing the 70s. That's John Bird at work, in the meeting, dancing.
Justice for the mods.
The sprinkler? Wait, how do you do the sprinkler? I forgot. Ginger told me one time. We did that as a challenge at one time. I don't remember how you do it. Something. I can't. I don't even remember how to do it. Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this little intermission break moment here. You know, it's good to stretch your legs. You know, when you're playing, don't forget that sometimes you gotta get up. Oh my God, that's pretty good. How you could forget? Because I didn't do it. I did it that one time and that was it. Okay. Okay. I did it that one time and never remember again. That was a fun little intermission break. And now we're gonna continue our work over here. Don't forget when you're doing a lot of gaming to, you know, stretch those legs. More music.
We need the gang gang song, Rock style.
The gang song, Rock style. Actually, we need the gang song. Okay, gang song. All right. Who's ready? Who's ready for the gang song? Here we go. You ready? You ready? Thank you so much for the postcard gang member. That the postcards are going out this week. We've been writing them. We've got a few more to write, but the end of this week, they're going out to your mailbox. So they're on the end of the week. They'll be on the way.
Sannestia, Brandy, Bice, Stephamajig, the Ginger Empire, April, Honey, Super Saiyan, Lissy, VanillaHart, Alli, 7-2, KreativeKaitsy, Jackie, we are the postcard gang. Gang, postcard gang club.
All right. Postcard gang members. Let me see you. Raise your hands. Let's go. I mean, we just gotta dance. We gotta dance.
Shelly, Haselinogames, Devin, 3, Alli, Blossom, Hona, 6, canadianiiiice, Phaelyn, Sherry, RileyKSGaming, Fiona, Grocott, Susanwit, KayKay, Sannestia, Brandy, Bice, Stephamajig, the Ginger Empire, April, Honey, Super Saiyan, Lissy, VanillaHart, Alli, 2, KreativeKaitsy, Jackie, we are the postcard gang.
What are we? The postcard gang club. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody jump. Come on. We got Jumper jumping at his work. I know he's doing it. Then that means that you can too.
Phaelyn, Sherry, RileyKSGaming, Fiona, Grocott, Susanwit, KayKay, Sannestia, Brandy, Bice, Stephamajig, the Ginger Empire, April, Honey, Super Saiyan, Lissy, VanillaHart, Alli, 7-2, KreativeKaitsy, Jackie, we are the postcard gang.
Okay, Jumper, this is for you. Shelly, our beautiful mod, sent me the sprinkler dance. So everybody, the sprinkler dance. Let's go. All right. There you go. Shelly, thank you. Thank you for reminding me how to do the sprinkler dance for John. Okay. Okay. This is what we get here. Oh my goodness. We were having a nice building stream. But it's good to stretch, if you're a gamer, you game for a lot, please do not forget, it's good to stretch and stretch your back, stretch your sides. We want those kidneys not to be compact. You need to stretch, and we just had that. We just had that right there. Okay. That is what I'm here for, reminding you all the time. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue our job over here. I forgot what we were up. Oh yeah, we were doing all this stuff over here. It's good thing the meeting's over. Well, I'm glad that we bringing you a smile today, John Byrne. Hopefully to many others today. Okay, so here we go. We're going this way. And thank you everyone for having fun with us. Sometimes, sometimes you need to have a little fun on a stream. And not just fun building, but sometimes you need a little goof off, a little dance party. Little things like that to make the day go a little better, And if we brought you a smile today, then I'm a very happy guy. Already happy. I mean, if John's really laughing like that makes me very happy. Okay, this was what I was afraid of right here. See? I wonder if the best option here will be... Really don't like the way it looks under the water. I wonder if the best option could be... But then it's gonna make the walkway too wide. I think I'm just gonna stick with I think I'm just gonna stick with the water. Because I thought, well, I can raise the path and make it glowy, right? But again, it's gonna make the width too much, and we want to see more water than more pathing. I'm keeping it 3 because we need to keep a center. I can go 1, I can go 2 because then it won't be center. Well, I can go 1, but then it's too narrow. It's a good idea, and maybe for another type of build, I haven't done any build with the glowing path, so this idea is not bad, and I may actually use it for something else in the future. But I think for now, maybe actually looks better with just dirt on it, like next to it. Let me see. See, with the dirt, it kind of camouflages a little bit better. But I do want I want things to look a little more, let me see, just catching up on chat. There we go. I was behind the stream. Oh no. Jumper, you're good. Yeah, we are a very family-friendly channel. You probably can tell. We do have kids, grandkids, nieces and nephews. We have moms and grandmas that leave our stream in the background. And people. So we are very family-friendly. But we joke around, PG-13. But we do try to do a lot of we do keep it as family friendly as possible. Hopefully that is doesn't ruin the fun for you, but yeah, we do try to keep it very family. I got my nieces, my nephews. I know many other family. I send me picture of their kids watching the stream. So we do keep it very. Don't tell Ginger, friendly family. You know what I mean, You know what I mean, Ginger. goodness. Goodness. Okay. All right. So, all right, not too bad. I don't like this rainy day. We're gonna make it nice and sunny here, cause you know we need it to be nice and bright. This is too gloomy. This is too gloomy after coming up of a hype train like song. You know. This is 1995. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like that's a trick question. Feel like that's a trick question. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. Like this. And like that. Okay. All right. So we're finally getting the water beds done. We're putting the ice in one side down. We're going to look at it at night now. Because I think we're going to start getting the real feel of the water now on one side completely. And what the other side will look like when it's kind of when it's kind of dark, right? I'm driving creative mode crazy here. It's like, okay, who gave this guy so much power? All right. So you see the difference right here. You see how one side, actually, I should look at it from the other way. And look, we got a nighttime rainbow. Meaning that this is a very special stream. You don't get those nighttime rainbows a lot. This means that this is one of the best streams you have ever seen. Dinkum's telling you right now. Right now. It's like Dinkum is so happy about this build that it gave us a nighttime rainbow. Yes. It's just special. It's just so special. Okay. All right. So this is a good comparison over here. From this side to the other side. And we're missing okay, so as you can see, one side is the ice on the right side, and the left side you have the no ice, and it's very subtle, but it does lighten up a little bit. It lights up the area just a little bit without not having any light source underneath it. So I really like the decision we made together, picking the ice. Picking the ice, I think it lights it up a little bit, and the rest will be a little bit decoration. We are definitely gonna do. We're gonna start hitting some of the other decorations in just a moment around the trees. We're gonna do the small lily pillies seeds around the border of the tree, and we may sneak in a little backlight just behind the trees, just kind of behind the tree. We got the front, but just to give you a little, just a little bit of light. But we may using the floor light, and maybe we'll try a little bit of green. If the green doesn't work, then we may try a little yellow. It's gonna be trial and error when it comes to that, but just letting you know what's going on around my mind when we're doing all of this right here. I like you made with the pearls for the water. Yeah, yeah, those are good, Craft Joy. To me, it's too. I like it if it was deeper. I could use that. To me, when it's so here, I'll be seeing too many of those, and I like more this clean look, and that will be like my choice, of course. But you know, something that I notice here, many people have different likes when it comes to what pathing to use for water underneath the waterbed. So you know, and it's something that we talk about, something that I always try to emphasize to anybody that building, decorating, designing, you're with your friends, they come over to your island, you know, they may have great input, you may feel like they are better at what they do, but never be afraid to keep things the way you like, to decorate the way you like, the colors, the tiles, because at the end it's your island, okay? You know, and that's always the most important thing to remember. All right, we're going this way. All right. this is gonna look really nice once we got the river, because this is gonna be cascading, and then this is gonna be a wider one that's gonna be cascading. I think it's gonna look really nice once we get there. But you know, we haven't even watered the river, and I don't know if that's gonna happen today. Maybe another stream for this island. Was fully. I watched that about a week ago. I loved it. Wait, what? I feel I got lost in the conversation on YouTube, like always. So I don't know what's happening, but I got lost. But it's okay. It's okay, right? Plus, look at how blue and nice it looks during the day. It looks really nice. I think the ice is gonna be my favorite path. If I want a little bit more glow for the water, I think it looks absolutely stunning. Yes, yeah, the most part, you're a good boy. Okay. All right, blue, ice path, going all around here. Okay. So while I'm trying to do this, what's everyone working right now on your Dinkum Island? What project are you working on? You're working on a farm, garden, park, town hall, museum, train area. Anybody doing a train? You know, are you doing a coliseum, stadium, Grand Canyon? What is your project in Dinkum right now? What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? I'm just curious, you know. The lava beds here? The lava beds? Ginger, I know I want to make a statement, but I don't know if fire is the way to go. The lava, I actually forgot about those. What is the name of that? The flame jelly. Flame jelly. I mean, talk about something bright. I mean, now if I put this, it will really look like an evil portal. And then Ivan was right when he came in. I don't think that this is what I want, but I'll amuse you for a moment, okay? I bring my favorite to get farm together into Dinkum. Yes, I know you've been doing really good on that. The red will look cool. All right, let me see here. I'm doing a little bit, but this could be for another type of build. You know, I never done a build still with the lava. It's not as pretty during the day. I mean, it may make an impact at night, but it looks good at night. There you go. If you want to make a portal, like Ivan called it, well, there you go. You can use the lava, okay? That looks too hot. It's like what kind of town are you walking into? Actually, it's pretty cool. I never used them. This is believe besides showcasing it when it came out, I've never used the lava stuff at all. I haven't had a reason to, or a bill or something. But it's not bad. It looks great during the night. Oh, pretty. It does look good at night. I like it at night. During the day, it's not giving you the feel that I want. During the day, it's definitely a little more for nighttime. Okay. All right, there you go. If anybody wanted to do it with lava, then now you got to see what it looks like day and night. So we'll leave it up to you guys. I'm sticking with water. I'm sticking with the water. Now, actually, if we okay. All right. Listen here. If you guys were gonna do a evil portal, you know, maybe you making a Halloween town for Halloween. I don't know. And you kind of make this. You know, you do the basalt pathing, crackling right here. You do the lava. You keep the pillars red. Maybe go with cement on the top or something like that. You know, and then you do a lot more glowing reds. You put a lot of rocks instead of greenery, and it'll make it feel like. Then you do like more stone lamps, and there is a way, you know, you can make this feel like very, very, as much as you can in Dinkum, very, whoa, like, you know. So you could make this feel the opposite of what we're trying to make it feel. So I think the basalt path will be a good one because it will be like crackling as you're walking through it. You know, so again, you know, one idea leads to another idea. Like, I even got excited about that idea now. Like, let's say I had to go somewhere and they're like, I need to make like this entrance and you go into another portal dimension, but I need it to be kind of a little bit creepy. Hey, I think we got an idea now. Maybe it could be an access somewhere. An accent somewhere. Okay. I mean, it could be an accent. I don't know how will I do it. I think that lava. Can you put it like on real water, by the way? Can you put it on real water and then have the water just be a little top of it? Because it is a block. So you have to dig down the water once, then put it. Or maybe two, depending how it works in the Dinkum kind of way. Alright, there we go. And where is my lamp? Alright, there we go. And all right, I feel like this is coming together. Okay, so almost, and should be pouring this way. I almost want to add. I almost want to break this canal here and make water pour from the side. Like we have this, but then it kind of cuts in here, and this becomes water, and it pours towards the side. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like I want to do that. I don't know why. I feel like I want to add a little bit more water, but very subtle. Like just water is going from one side to the other, and that's it, you know? Something like that. And do this. And then kind of like that. I think if it gives it a little bit more on the side, even though it's hard to see it on the side, I just feel like it gives it more. Just more to look at. Lava can be put under the water. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me try it real quick. It might make it a little more subtle in a water scenario. Like right here is too tall, but you put it there, and that could give you a nice glow. It's still like a yellow glow, but it could give you a nice glow to it. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right, I like it. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, let's go ahead and eat and all of this. Maybe it could be an accent. Gives me idea. And do you also the black marble and lava flowing with rock? Exactly, Maria. See? See? And here we go. We're all getting ideas to do other stuff. I love it. That is awesome, Maria. I like that. I forgot about the black marble. The black marble in a situation like that, it can really give you something to look at. All right, there we go. I think that can work. And I need more smooth cement. All right. Well, this build has really come together. A lot of input from you guys. I'm very happy about that. I feel like better. I feel like I like having this extra water and a little more blue around this area, especially once we start putting the other stuff. I actually like this a lot. So never hurts to have a little more water coming through. Water is such a nice, it brings so much to a build sometimes. It's nice and subtle. It just gives you a little more depth. Instead of just keeping everything looking flat, just gives you a little more extra dimensions. I think it works really nicely. Get inside here. And then again, this will cascade into the river eventually. And I think having a couple more, that means that the water's flowing better. So that means that it's going to cascade better. Like the illusion of cascading towards the river. The water looks really good and it makes the red. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Shelly. That's true. It's making the red pop more. That is a really good reason also. It was just a little too dark, especially for what I was looking for. And I did want to illuminate it. So it actually worked out great. And I like the ice path a lot. I think it really... I think it's going to be my favorite to do water. Especially my style that I like more that realistic type. You lose the flakes. Like you don't see the snowflakes in the waterbed. So that what makes me love it even more. Because if you could see the snowflakes, it's not a deal breaker, but I'll be like, it bothers me because snowflakes under the water, like. But this has worked out very well. All right, so we're closing this here. Jumping over here. And we're going to close this here. And there we go. Okay. All right. So we have more water that you really can't see from here, but either way, we got it blue, we got the area, we got the lamps. Now we gonna add the lily peelies. We're gonna start with the small ones, and we're gonna put this. Let me find my shovel. I think I want to put this as a border around this stuff here, especially the big one, not in the middle ones because they're small. They don't have enough room unless I only did it in the front and back. I guess you could do it all, I don't know, but we're definitely gonna try here. Again, I'm imagining that this is gonna look good, but we'll know for sure once we do the first one, we make it grow. One of the reasons the lily peelies is what I'm choosing. They have that little like stem, little trunk coming out. It does remind me like a little bit, I don't know, a little more of those type of gardens and bonsai trees, and they kind of trim the trunk so that you can see it. So it has that feel to me. I know we got the desert rose, is it? That also kind of looks like a bonsai tree. that could be also a good one to use. Has that type of feel. We did try it when we were trying to do the rock garden, but it didn't fit the atmosphere, so we're gonna try it here. Much better than the blue tile. Oh, definitely, Shelly, definitely. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I've been noticing a lot of people getting a lot of ideas, so that is so good to hear. I love when people get ideas for their islands, as we are working in this island or a member's island or wherever we're at. Wherever Dinkum takes us, I'm always happy when you guys get ideas. All right. If this looks too busy once it's grown, then we'll start taking a few. So we're gonna do one. We're gonna make it grow. Let's see. Now we're just waiting for it to catch up. The ideally is you want to look at it from down here because it's why I want those. And I kind of like the feel of it. You know, on behind it, we need something. You could. Let me. This hasn't grown yet, so we're waiting for it to grow. Okay, let me do. Hey, yes, okay. And now from down here, I like that. In a way, I like it a lot. See, you see the hedges behind it. But the main thing that you see is that you got the tree. When you start coming up here. Now, we could do something else different. We could do it backwards. You could do the lily pillies on the more on the inside. And then do the is it the desert? Let me put rose. Yeah, the desert rose. Let me grab this real quick because we need to start checking a couple things. Different ideas, so we're gonna utilize different places. See, I don't know if this will pop. Nice that we could bring a little bit of color. Let me go down here. I don't know. Let me. I don't think the hedges. If I do that combination, it won't be the hedges, but I just want to see what happens. I could do the lily pillies, the small ones around the tree. That may work a little better. Looking good, Minx. You think so? I actually like more green. I feel like the more green, the better. Like green is then we'll have we can definitely have could be in the back. I wonder if I put it like this in the corners. Yeah. Okay, I am liking the left side more than this one. Sometimes I would like to use this plant, but it doesn't give me the feel that I'm looking for all the time. Okay, let's pick this up. Let's get again this. Let's go ahead and plant them. Anybody likes the lily pillies in your designs? I am a big fan. The big one and the tall one. When James first brought those, I believe was during the spring update, the very first big update. I was a fan, especially for this type of build that I like to do. They're a little more elegant. I feel like they look great. Big fan over here. And I hope that he was gonna bring more of this type in different shapes. So imagine like squares or this or animal shapes or something, you know? Like I was always hoping for more stuff in this direction as well, but never happened. Never got quite there, but there we go. All right. I like using them because they're perfect for gap fillers. That is true too. Yeah, because that is why we use the bush seeds sometimes, Maria. But these ones are good too. And then you can either bury it or keep it the same height depending on the type of gap. Yeah. And to me, they give you that little extra elegance to the build. So, works really good. All right, let's go down. And that's what we had originally. We got the trees, and again, now we make it grow. Let's make it catch up to the other ones. Couple days. I still need, and I need to find it because, I mean, another big thing about this build, I know we're seeing it in summer, but one of the big things on this build is truly it to me is when it comes to spring. There, adding that little purple into it. Is this duplicate? It is. We are duplicating right now. And then you see the trees, losing the leaves. Really nice. Really nice right here. Okay. So I'm gonna do the other side as well. Man, I'm very tempted to keep this brown. Like, I like the brown. You know, sometimes when you go to gardens, they got the mulch. You know, it's not grass. It just keeps the brown, you know, like underneath it. I think that is... I like it sometimes. It just gives you a nice... Like, I don't feel like it needs to be green. I mean, at least not for me right now. Like, I actually like the dirt look of it. Make it a little bit more. Another thing that you could do instead of the hedges, you could wrap around with rocks the tree if you want to. Now, something that I don't know if I want to do it, but you could do here 2 trees. And like, instead of the 1, do 2. And then it makes it more like a canopy in the middle. I'm trying to decide if that is a route I wanted to do because it's a little... We got this gap here, like this one. That either I do what I'm doing and just do it like this and close it out. I don't know, 2 would be too much because every area is just 1. And you know, just deciding stuff. Trying to figure things out. Well, we're gonna continue to at least what I know I like for sure at the moment. And we go from there. I don't miss anything. Come on. I know you're duplicating this right now, right, Hayes? You're like, oh, I'm gonna duplicate all of that, right, Hayes? Right? I know you are. I know you are. I know John is duplicating it. John's like, I like this. Gonna duplicate it right now. At work. Alright, I wanna make it again a little more easy to see for me and for you guys too. And there. I never duplicate. I only copy. You know, it's almost the same thing, you know? Copying, you copying the work, duplicating the work, you know? Okay. That is one side. We're gonna go to the other side now. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna add the other stuff again. Genki Colin. Look at Hayes. Very happy that she's duplicating everything. No, I'm gonna let you duplicate it, you know? Okay, throw. There we go. I thought I had something there, but I guess I didn't drop it correctly. Okay, let's go this way. All right, I feel like we are making progress, and I'm very happy about that. We still gotta work on all the lily pads too for this area. I think that will give it also on the water. Just gonna give it a nice look. You know, it'd be cool. Oops, if we can actually. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Darn it. Okay, wait. It'd be cool if we could put like stuff on top of the lily pads, and then you could put like the lights and stuff. That could be a future thing. And then we can put furniture and everything. Everybody has water builds everywhere, you know? Because then you can put stuff on the lily pads and you make a whole lily platform, and then you're decorating on top of it. And then you have a floating seating area in the pond. All right. All right. So here we go. So we got that. I need to put now the lights. And we got to check this at night again. Make sure what I'm thinking about the lights in these sections actually turn out good. Behind them, because I kind of want it behind the tree. Don't want to overtake the front part, so just right behind it. And let's do the other side. There and there. Okay. The part that you like. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Okay, I do like. Let me see how that looks. A little more far away. Yeah, there is a nice glow on the side where we put those lights. If you're coming from the town this way, this looks really nice. From, you know, we haven't really looked at it too much on the side. But that looks really nice. I also like the way the shadow looks, like in the middle trees. Maybe I don't need to illuminate the sides. Give me a moment. Maybe I prefer having it a little more darker and create more contrast from one side and just illuminate where the water is at. It just makes it more like stands out, don't you think? And then you can definitely, in the future, we can just put more lights over here. Or something to illuminate this a little bit better. I'm thinking. Etsu is rating with a party of 5. Etsu rating over there on the Twitch. Maria, can you do the giant tree with the jacaranda? I don't think the jacaranda, you can do the giant trees. I don't think you can do it with the jacaranda trees. And Sushiro, good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow as well. Yeah, that's what I thought, John Bird. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think the jacaranda is the one that you can make bigger. It would be cool. Giant jacaranda tree. Yeah, we can make that one bigger. But that would have been a great idea, Maria. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, party of 5 over there, coming in with the Isula Biluna raid. Thank you so much for coming here and welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow. We are playing Dinkum. We're building an entrance to this island. And we've been goofing off a lot at the same time. But we're getting things done. We're getting things done. But truly welcome in. No, sorry, no. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome in. If you need to go and take care of yourself, feel free to do that. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I'll do my best to do a good job and take care of them the way you do. So, but truly welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, John. A little more now that you came in. Okay. All right. So time to start wrapping around this section over here. So we need to do that too. Okay. So, because I do need to bring this up. Actually, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Put in timeout. Tsunami, you love it? You like it? I'm happy. I think it's coming out great. I think it's coming out great. I was playing Dinkum, so you were playing Dinkum. Let's go. Etsu, so what is your favorite way to play Dinkum? Are you playing it vanilla? Are you playing it what you call it? With creative mode? Is that your approach? What do you think, Dougie? You like it, right? You guys like it? Okay. This here, you know, for now, and to figure out what I really want right here, I think I'm just gonna do this for now. And then let me see if something sparks, but that is not bad. You know, something that we could try also, you know, because we did this yesterday. No. The hardwood ladder, right? So this is something that we did yesterday, but I think it'll take, I don't know if it'll take away or add to it, but I don't know if this will give it a little better of a texture. No, I don't like that. It hit me a little while ago, and I was like, oh, maybe this is something that could work, but no. I think it's better if I just keep it all red. And do that. Okay. I'm still trying to decide. I may keep it brown on top or go back to cement. Don't know. So don't care too much about the way it's curving on the top and having those gaps, but I do like that it feels a little more curved. The other one's a little more flat, so it's hard. Decisions are hard sometimes. Decisions are hard. It's being developed a lot. Ooh. So what kind of style? Shuichiro. What kind of style is the Dinkum Island being built? Is there a specific style that you guys are working on? Okay, I feel like here we need to do. This is a little bit of the opportunity here, but don't know. I mean, right here we can add a fountain. Again, now we're going very rogue here. Just not stuff of the pictures that we are looking at, but you know, going a little rogue and figuring out what could be added to give it. But again, I don't want it to overtake. But actually, that looks kind of nice. And then we can do that on the other side. We could bring it in one more. We can push it one backwards, but I don't think so. I think... No, that is too far back. That is too far back. Now, also, something that we could do here as well is... And the doggo gave me that inspiration. The doggo gave me inspiration by sitting there. We could put some statues. We could definitely put some statues in here. Like, and let's raise this. Let's imagine that we're raising this, right? And probably this height, right? You come in and you can also feel, now we can go the water route. It gives you a beautiful water display, la la la. Or you can also go with the statue route. Now the statue route, I'm gonna go with the doggo because the doggo was sitting there in the red, in the highest point of the red, and he looks so cool. And I was like, you know what? We could just put a statue here, you know? Let's see. Now, once we put the statue, you can put it far back, right? We can illuminate it as well. Like, you can do illumination like that. You can do a step down and do the illumination. Maybe you can do the two and put the fountain in the front, because now you can bring it down. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's say you bring it down. No, don't like that. It's too busy. It's too busy. But maybe you do this. The doggo statue is nice. I also like the water, though. Okay. We need to... And then you can do walking in and walking out. Let me type. Okay, what you guys think? I think I'm going the statue route. I think I'm gonna go with the statue. I think I like the doggo. That's too close. And we can put that a little there. So we can actually move this there. Again, statue here. Let me make it a little more official now. And there. Light. And like that. And even from far away. Look at the statues from far away. Come on, come on. You know you like it, right? I'm not the only one, right? Right? Doesn't it give us something? Little more majestic feel to it? Can't be just me. It can't be just me. It's midnight in Japan, so I'm going to bed now. Enjoy your Dinkum. Oh my gosh. In Japan, that is amazing. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. And truly, thank you so much for the rain. And I hope that you're loving Dinkum as much as we are. And look, and from Japan. And I mean, this is an inspiration from Japan. So what a cool way. What a cool way. I like the statue. I think I'm keeping it. Really, Fiona? You know, Jumper, thank you. Shelly, thank you. Fiona, delete your own message, please. My goodness. All right. I guess. Okay, all right. We're keeping the statue. I never was planning to put statues in here. That was never. If it wasn't for that doggo sitting there. If it wasn't for that doggo sitting there, it would have not clicked. It would have not clicked. Now I picked the doggo because I saw the doggo, but we can do the golden statue. We can try. I can never make them look good, but hey, maybe they do look here, right? Oh, but the goldens is only the kangaroo. We got the frilly, we got the human, we got the plant. I know in Japan they got like the dog shrines and stuff like that. I believe it's Japan. So the doggo kind of makes sense too, because you know they have their shrines over there. Now, if Itsu would still be here, I will ask him. Well, I think I've seen stuff like that, you know, like the different shrines that they have. You know, the goal will match because of the lamps. The goal actually will match. I mean, we can do one gold, one cement, the other side do it opposite and do the bush devil and another statue. That can work. I've never used the golden jackaroo. I've used it on the banks. I've used it usually on bank bills. Isn't it a fox? It may be a fox. It could be a fox too. I know they got the fox shrines. I think they got different type of shrines in Japan. I remember watching a documentary. They had like all this shrine for different animals and spirits and stuff like that. Okay. I'm trying to think. What you guys like? I don't think I like the mix. Let me put the other gold on the other side real quick. All right. Let's grab this. All right. You know what? I think we can get away with it. With the go-go lamps that have a little golden to them, I think we can get away with it. Statue at an area made me think of the big lion statues. I think I like it. I think we can actually make the gold statues work. That is very hard to do usually. And I think it has to do with the go-go town lamps. It has that hint of golden look. Yeah. Shelly, you and I are thinking the same thing. Yeah, I'm going with the gold. I'm not gonna put the bush devils. I don't care for the bush devils too much. But definitely there, and the smooth cement looks great, so we're doing that, and light there. Yeah, I think the statues is a nice touch. I think this works right. You're talking about the guardian lion? The guardian lion? It's called Freely. The Freely statue. It's too bad that it could have been cool to put all gold statues and all the different animals, but they only got 2 in the gold. They got more in the normal one, so. Well, I never thought about having more statues in gold, so it's okay. It was never like in my mind, like we needed that. And a very subtle water movement. I just little hints of water. That's all we need. Yeah. Let me look at it from far away again. But I think that looks good. It's it again. I think it works. Yes, I am okay on time. Yes. I'm just going to 1 today. And then I'm gonna be with Genki for a moment. Do the freely? You want me to try the freely? I can try the freely, but if the freely is too, the freely is 2, right? One of my biggest problems with the freely and the croc, they're very low to the ground statues. So sometimes when I'm trying to create height, they don't work as well. Sometimes with my designs. I know that's a very picky thing to say, but usually that's my problem with them. I have to like build for it. Not just a statue spot, but I feel like I gotta build towards them. All right. See, they always feel low. I mean, it's not a bad low, but I don't know. I feel like I'm liking the goal. I'm liking the goal. I think the goal stands out right now. And I think we need a little bit more like something that stands out. I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I'm sticking with the goal. Nothing against the freely. I just like the shine of the goal in this particular area. It is a little low, but we could have raised it maybe 1 more. The thing, like the height I could have dealt with, but I think, believe it or not, the goal works. It's working for me, and I'm like surprised to say that. I'm just like very surprised to say that. It is working. It is working. Okay. All right. So we got the statues. We have, so I think now, let me pick this up. I think last time we tried to accent these tiles and it didn't work the way we want to. At least it didn't work the way I envision it. So I think, because I was trying to do it like adding like a little more like this. But I feel like it makes it feel off to me. So I think I'm gonna stick with just doing normal cement. And let's find normal cement. On here. Put this here. And I think I'm just gonna stick with normal cement. And then put the lights back. I mean, technically, we could put the lights, and I don't know, like inside the walkway. I mean, why do we don't need to have it on the outside? We send the, because originally I thought I was gonna put something with height, but now I do want to keep more things flat in the ground, so I could just do something more like this. And maybe just the outside ones here. Those can stay like that. And then go like this. I guess to truly see it. Let me clean this up real quick. Oh, wait. And this way. Break that. And here. Alright, we need the ice pathing. Okay. Ice pathing. Let's go ahead and get... Where are you? Where did it go? Okay. There. Liquor juice. I love the stream. Thank you, Jersey. Jules, have a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really, really great to see you again. Really great. Truly, have a wonderful and beautiful day out there. Okay. All right. Let's do this. And do that. I'm almost thinking, yeah, keeping it nice and clean. This looks so much better now. It's funny how, depending what you add and what you do, ideas evolve, ideas change. I feel like this looks so much clean. Looks nice and clean, nice and neat. It just looks so much better. I can live with the floor lights the way they are. I mean, we could always alternate, like one side on one side, one on the other, one on the other, one on the other one. Maybe. So let's imagine like I pick this one up and pick that one up and then pick this one up, pick this one up. But, and then this one and this one. Maybe I need to have another one a little bit closer. I think actually it looked better when you had him like this. Because at least it feels like a big illuminating pattern. Yeah, that definitely looks better. It's funny. It's funny how one thing may look good, another thing doesn't look good, a different pattern doesn't look good. And then you go back to where you started. I think this is the way to go right now. I think this is the way to go. I think this works. Christian Harry, have a great day as well. We all see you later. Why not do both sides? I like that better. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss any feedback. Okay. All right. All right. So again, we're far away, coming from town. Like the feel. I really like that. Something that we still need to do is the wraparound border in this build. We still need to do that. We haven't even got to that on the side. We only did the front, and the front needs to be duplicated in the back. That's gonna be another project. Something that we're still missing that I wanted to do is a little bit of red to go with a little bit with the town hall area. And that is nice and subtle. I really like that. Unless I'm gonna bring it down. Maybe I do bring it down. I need to see which one I like more. Do I like doing 2 like this? 2. No, actually the other way look better. I mean, you technically could do 3, but I think 3 is a little too much. Have that gap. Maybe we'll do a little ramp here. And actually, what the ramps may look like here. Just a curiosity. And then I could do this. And then we can close this. And actually, this gives me another idea. Oh my gosh, wait. Where am I? No, wait. Oh. Kinda like that. I kinda like that. Darn it. I could darn it, but okay. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I may just keep it to the entryways. Okay. So if I did that, wait, grab this, grab all of this. I definitely like it in the lower ones. It takes away a little bit. No, I still like the lamps a little more to the side. Okay, all right. Blossom, welcome in. How's your day been? How has your day been? Okay, so we are there. I want to keep the lamps this way. I like the way everything is more like this. I'm back for a minute, out running errands today. Ooh, errands. Well, I hope that everything's going good on all your errand runs today. That's too high. Don't want that high. No. So I think for now, I was trying to be something here, but probably be better just to keep it more square like that. Look at the doggo trying to be a nice statue right over there. I kind of like the little, just the little peaks right there on the side. Now, something that I just thought of, but the problem is, it's not a problem. We could actually do all that pick around here and move this here, move the greenery here. That could look really nice. Just showing support for an amazing gamer, Top Squirrel Gaming, you know. That's very nice
Just showing
compliment.
support
Thank you.
for an amazing gamer.
That is too kind. That is too kind. That is a little too kind. Top Squirrel Gaming, thank you. Truly, thank you so much for that 5 right there. Truly, you are too kind. I truly hope that you're having a wonderful day, especially doing errands and all that stuff. I truly hope that you are. DC and Joe. DC and Joe. Extraordinaire. Welcome in. What are you doing here? Are you free? Are you free? Are you, you know, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, a little bit of this is gonna change. You are free. Look at you. Okay, okay, we're doing this. Okay, guys, I'm reworking the front. Because I had an idea. And I was supposed to be done with the front, but you know how things go. Yeah, you know, one thing leads you to another, one idea leads you to the next, and the next thing you know, you're in trouble. Because now, I really like this. I know I've seen people do this with the Rams. It didn't click on me to do it, and it gives you that border look that I am liking a lot, so it's kind of like, okay. We probably gotta work on this pillar. This pillar will have to go away now. But, wait, and I need to work on this side over here. Actually, it may make all this area feel more united. In a way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. I don't. Oh wait, I do. Oh no, wait, I don't have enough brick. No, leave that there. Let's do brick. And then we need the hedges. All right. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And now we're doing the top part because, you know. And we can just wrap it around for now. Okay. It's subtle, but it's so nice. Oh, wait. The one thing that I didn't think of. Behind the lamp. Behind the lamp, we lost the illusion. We lost that behind the lamp. I mean, I could bring... No, wait. I can't bring it forward. Okay, how will I do this? One thing I really want is the tree clamp thingy to move them. Oh, the tree pinchers. The tree pinchers. Yeah. That is just such a good item. It's such a good item. Like, hands down, everybody is one of the best items developed in a game. It makes it fun. Okay, that is gonna kill me and bother me if I don't. Okay. So we're gonna have to. Okay. Okay, there. And there. Okay. I could technically then take this out. Alright, I'm gonna get here. Hot mine. Hot mine. Oh, is that where you get the pinchers, right? Thank you, Riley. Yeah, hot mines. Riley Extraordinaire is... She knows the way. There we go. And now... Hedges. And... This will be right here. We could put it right here, like this. Now that I separate it, I could actually just make this work like this. Well, I do need cement. And then that. Okay, that closes that. Now this can go away. This section here, because... Oh, man. I can't believe I do like it, though. Okay. And then we gotta do it on this side and then do the wraparound. I guess I could just... I don't know how we'll do this corner. I mean, this corner will have to go like that. Oh, either way. Okay. There we go. That looks much better. Okay. So that looks way better. And we don't have that weird gap. I do like... Man, get up there. My goodness. Okay. Alright. I got that tree thing in the way. Okay. Okay, I like this. So the little ramps really gave it a little extra. Especially when you're far away. It kind of helps shape the little railing fake fence that we did. The hedges cover that. We got a little triangle. Just gives it a little more dimension. It just gives it more, something more to look at. I personally like it, and I'm personally gonna keep it. I don't know if anybody else likes it, but I like it. And I think I'm gonna keep it. And I feel like I made things a little bit cleaner in the front, because we used to have that weird gap. I didn't know what to do in that weird gap, but now we fill it in. It looks better. Now, instead of that corner being so tall, it's nice and even with the other one. So I think that is working together very well. Yeah, yeah, we did a lot of detail work today. We got the fronts, we got most of the top done. We cleaned the walkway. We still need to do the lily pads. That is something, and I still need to figure out exactly what to do through here. Don't know what to do through here. We could always just leave it grass, but I don't know if that is good. I like the clean look. I don't know if there's a specific item we could do. Or a fencing. Oh, fencing. I want to take out the... DC Angel. DC. I don't even know why it hasn't activated. Oh my goodness. DC Angel. I'm going to take a lot of information from those pawns. I love the way they look. Jumper, take it all, grab it all, copy it identically. It's all free. Is makes me happy. Makes me happy to hear that. Yes, I mean, anything that you ever see in this channel is for inspire others to either do it themselves, duplicate it, copy it, take inspiration. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do, you know, feel free to do it. All I want is love to be spread around, Fiona. Oh, love. You guys, you know what that means? You know what that means? He just wants for all of you to hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button today, this is your time. We're doing the like high. Like high. Let's go. Let's go. If you're lurking, you haven't subscribed, perfect time. Hit that subscribe button right there. Come on in. All right, everybody, we gotta do the jumper. 70s. Or we gotta do John's favorite move. The sprinkler. See? And then you go. Now we gotta do the sprinkler every time. See what Jumper did? Did you see what Jumper did? Now it's the sprinkler every time we get the hype like song. Every time we get that, we gotta do the sprinkler dance. My goodness. See what you created, John? See what you created? I don't like the purple, but love those trees. You know, if you don't like the purple, you know, I mean, I like the trees, but you know, there is this beautiful magic tone. You can definitely use any other tree, Tsunami, but you know, we got this beautiful thing here. And let's say you wanna make your island look like autumn. Bam. And now everything is a little more autumn. And now you get all the green. And you can have all your green trees all the time. I created a masterpiece. A masterpiece. A masterpiece. Once again, we want to say thank you so much to DC Angel for the support and everybody. If you're a member of the channel, doesn't matter what tier you're on, from the small to the big one, truly thank you so much for the amazing support so we can stream everything that we're doing every single day, doing builds, hanging out, creating a beautiful atmosphere where people can hang out and be here, play new games, play old games, be a designer, be a decorator, whatever we do want to say thank you. Thank you so much for the unbelievable support, not just towards me, but towards my family, my daughter, my wife. You know, we have a house, electricity, everything that we have, and we are thankful to all of you for making that a reality. So truly, thank you so much. And for everybody that gives memberships, super chat, we try to make it fun and make it a festivity when that happens. So truly, thank you once again. Okay, guys, we're almost there at the end of this stream of the day. We'll be back again this afternoon. Continue with Donkey Kong, right? We're still continuing with that, but actually, let's make it. I think I want to make it summer again here. Let's make it summer. I think we're supposed to be in summer in this island, so we'll make it summer. But again, I use the jacaranda trees because they feel a little more fuller. This build will actually, the bottle trees could look really good. The problem is they don't look as high or big. But the bottle trees could look really good in this build. It has that feel of it. So you could do the bottle trees if you wanted to on this particular. We also have pine trees. We had the blackwoods now because you need something to feel a little more full. So definitely the black. It just would not fit. This is what I'm talking about. At least it would not fit for my style. Oh, I like it's like the Arch of St. Louis, you know, from far away, right? Like the distance, you see the arch. You could use these trees if you wanted to. These are the bottle trees. They're amazing trees, the bottle trees, but well, I guess depending where you plant them, because look at this one. And then this one, right? The problem is in that build, if happens that you get stuck in a small square, then they look very tiny. And I don't know. Oh, the acacia. The acacia trees are really good. Also, they're a little lower, but they're fuller and they're always green. I don't think I've used any acacia trees. You know, I don't think I've used any acacia trees in this town because I forgot about them. Riley, thank you so much for reminding me of the acacia trees. I'm trying to see, but I don't think I've used any acacia trees. I kind of completely forgot about them. I mean, we got the gumwood trees. Again, I would not put, not for me, I would not put it on that bill. And on the museum, no, I didn't do any acacia trees over here. So we still need to finish this bridge system back here that we haven't even finished. I forgot about the acacia trees. I forgot about the acacia tree. Trying to think. I feel like they're shorter, right? Are they shorter? Man, darn it. Now I need to go check. Wait, give me a moment. I like the height that we got with the jacaranda trees. I really like it. Let me check on something. Let's plant some acacia trees and use the tree pinchers, and we're gonna move a couple things around. And that will end it for the stream. Because now my BFF is making me think over here. Now I need to know. Now I need to know, you know. Okay. Yeah, the acacia trees are very full. This is a good replacement for the jacaranda tree, I think. This will be the best fit if you don't want that purple to come in on spring in your island. Yeah, they're nice and full. Man, I forgot about these trees. You know, you play a lot of Dinkum, but you still forget stuff. It's crazy. Okay. All right, let's grab this. I may change my mind, and we may go all Jack here. Jacaranda tree. Never know, right? All right. Oh, darn it. It turned so small in this. I knew this was a small spot, but it already turned so small. But, hey. It does look fuller in many ways, so... Alright. If you have to use any other tree, I would suggest, like, I mean, use the tree that you want. But if you don't want the jacaranda when it comes to spring... I do like the purple, and I'm gonna keep it because it has that cherry blossom atmosphere. But that is a beautiful tree, and I gotta use that more. Actually, I could use that. I actually could use that here for this shady walk here. I gotta check my town. I wanna add the acacia tree now. Thank you, BFF. I got more work to do. Thank you. PC Brian over there on Twitch, welcome in. Tsunami has a question. What's the question, Tsunami? Tell me. Maybe I have a little bit of an answer. Okay, I like. These are nice. These trees are great for shade. Like, if you're building something that needs shade, that'd be a great tree to use. I can't believe I forgot about that one. I've been building this whole island and I never thought about it. Maybe some of you have mentioned it and and also didn't click, but okay. I did like the fullness, but this one is just a tad taller. Just a tad taller. I like that, especially because the other one was almost the same height as the length. Now it is a little bit taller, so I like the height of it. But yeah. And they kind of look like a little bit of Japan. Yeah, I like. You know what? I wonder. What time? I almost gotta end. Okay. I'm gonna do some testing on my own, most likely. I wanna see. I do like, but you know what? This section here, this middle here, that I have all this jacaranda. I almost now wanna. I'm gonna change it because I think the shady look will look really nice. Unless it's still too low and the walkway feels too low, but this could work really nice here. Oh, damn. Yeah, and look at the different. Yeah, I know I'm changing this for sure. I'm changing this particular walkway. I think there's another place that I think I know where we can change some. And I'm gonna do that too. And that gives me a little two different classes of tree. And let's go here. Let's grab the other one. And I like that dark brown trunk. It's details like that, you know. Sometimes I forget many things. When you start a creative island, do you get the same island you have in vanilla? No. Well, if you're using the same file and you switch it to creative, it'll be the same island. If you're starting a brand new file, brand new island, brand new save, in creative, you have to choose an island. So it'll be a different island than what you have. And there are many, many islands to choose from. Many islands to choose from. I like that. I like the combination of the both. That looks really good. That acacia, I may have to actually change it over here and do it on this side. Maybe I do an acacia on this two-seating area. I have to think to test now and to try to do. It's really hard to get a picture because it's such a big area. But I'm gonna take this picture right here. This will be the future thumbnail, most likely, of the build for the next time we come into this island. So, all right. So, I send you at the end. Okay. And yes, Shelly. Yes, Shelly. I just need to do something with Genki real quick, and then I'll be with you. So, yes. Okay. And I know you're home now, so it's perfect. Okay. All right. So to go over what we did today, this is the perfect one. This is the perfect one. We added a couple ramps in the back to give you that little spike sensation in the background. So we are definitely doing that right there, right? That looks beautiful. That looks great. I love that. So that we're going to change that over here. That helps this scenario here, this weird scenario here of the empty gap that we had. So now we don't have that. So it looks better. Now on the top, we added the statues. We got everything around the section. That can change still. But I do love the Go-Go Town lands. I love the gold statue. I'm just really surprised because I can never make it work. But I really like it. At night, we have a nice glow. We went ahead and put the ice pathing underneath the waterbed to make the water pop a little bit more at night. And again, this build is being thought of in both ways. We're trying to make it look really good in the day and really good at night because it is an entryway, right? Entry, exit is a build that you want to see it both ways. So there are choices that you could do for the day, but may not look good at night. So, you know, but the struggle is fun to making it happen. And as you can see, at night, then we get in this glow. Now, there is still a little more work that we need to do in the water. We need to do the lily pads. We need to do the second. We need to duplicate what we did in the front, do it in the back. And we need to do the river that is going to cut in here so we can have this section of water pouring into the river and then over here. So this is going to be a lot of compacting and stuff like that, making the river wider and that. But and then future airport behind here. So, but we are getting closer. We had a lot of input from the community. I do want to say thank you so much. There have been a couple things that I forgot to use. Acacia trees, the glass fence, the rice, you know, little things here and there, the ferns, little things in there, the gold statue. I wouldn't even try that. We tried it and I fell in love with it. So again, you never know the input that you guys bring, not just to me, but to a lot of people. So I want to say thank you for voicing it out. I use it, don't use it, but I'm always thankful that you guys voice it out because even if I don't use it in this particular build, I'll probably use it on another one. Barb came with amazing ideas. Riley, Shelly, Maria, many of you, great ideas all the time that may not work on this build, but for future builds, they're right here. And that is also a great thing. But, you know, very happy. We need to sleep because I don't want to close the game and be like, oh my gosh, I did that once, and it was horrible. I had to like work by myself and rebuild something that I did. That was a sad moment. All right. But I want to say thank you so much for hanging out, being with us today. Thank you so much for 86 likes. If you're still here, we almost made it to 100. Almost made it to 100 likes. If you're still here, you're watching, and if you have an opportunity to hit that like button, I will really appreciate it. And it lets me know. And one of the reasons we're doing more Dinkum because you guys wanting more Dinkum, so we're doing more Dinkum. And it's a very exciting thing. We're gonna check who we can rate this afternoon. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we have that is doing stuff? Look at that. We have our good friend April Honey right over here. We're gonna rate April. She's doing Forever Tuesday Animal Crossing. Great segue. I mean, Animal Crossing, Dinkum. I mean, two great games to go together. So I think that should make a lot of people happy. So let's go over there, say hi. I'll be hanging out with, for a quick moment, for a couple minutes with Genki. Then I'm going to be with Shelly working on a secret Dinkum project. And then I'll see you later this afternoon, everyone. Until then, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.
He is in the stream. Trolls, we are Trojans, and we have fun in the chat. GerseGames and the stream. Here on Juju, so subscribe and become a member for more challenging and sing along. Troll. GerseGames and the stream. GerseGames ending the stream.